As we proceed to give you what you need. Not by motherfuckers. Get live, motherfuckers. As we proceed to give you what you need. Not by motherfuckers. Get live, motherfuckers.
Now turn the mics up. Turn that mic up. Yeah, the beat is knocking. Leave that mic up though. Turn that shit the fuck up. What? Turn it louder. Yeah. Who shot ya? Separate the weak from the opsa. Leap hard to creep them Brooklyn streets. It's on, nigga. Fuck all that bickering beef. I can hear sweat trickling down your cheek. Your heartbeat sound like Sasquatch feet. Thundering, shaking the concrete. Then the shit stop when I fall the plot. Neighbors call the cops, said they heard mad shots. Saw me in the drop, 3 1/4. Slaughter, electrical tape around the daughter. Old school, new school, need to learn though. I burn, baby, burn like disco inferno. Burn slow like blunts with yayo. Peel more skins than Idaho potato. Niggas know the lyrical molesting is taking place. Fucking with B.I.G. it ain't safe. I make your skin chafe. Rashes on the masses. Bumps and bruises. Blunts and Land Cruisers. Big Papa smash fools, bash fools. Niggas mad because I know the cash rules. Everything around me, 2 Glock 9s. Any motherfucker whispering about mine. And I'm Brooklyn's finest. You rewind this, bad boys behind this.
Hey, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it does, man. And Mike, what's happening? Yeah, go shop that merch too. Let me pin that merch in the, you know what I mean? Yeah. What's good with you, man? Monte, what's happening? eBay, what's happening? My nigga Glock, baby. You know I'm gonna leave with the Glock, baby. What's happening with y'all, man? What's the vibes, man? Lil Wayne, Carter 6 up tonight, y'all. We got a lot to talk about. You know what I mean? Real. Shout out Brook Lawn. Brook Lawn. Yes, sir. We lit.
Fell back on cognac, got my eyes a little wider. In the morning drinking baking soda apple cider. First day, couldn't sleep, pulled all nighter. I ain't worried about this shit, cause Mexico, he a fighter. Sandro, old pussy, nigga, watch your lips. So I don't listen to no nigga with no French tips. Money first, complete the work, nigga, then I deal. Static quarter ticket, last time I took a trip. Take a look around Mexico, you know you blessed. Still in this shit, you ain't end up like the rest.
Wow.
Just a couple years ago, drove like a mess.
Wow.
I be going through it, but I still bad a test. I ain't doing all that punk ass shit that go viral. Bitch ass nigga crying like he on his cycle. I be on my own grass, I ain't got no rivalry. Every car I buy, Mexico obtain the title. I got a crib where I lay my head at. Knowing that I'm blessed, cause that's where my bed at. Down in my kitchen where I got my meal stacked. Tryna stop cussing Mexico, I smell that. 2025 upgrade elevate.
What up, Bigelow? What's happening? Hey, shout out to Smithfield, VA, man. What's happening? Smithfield, Virginia. What's happening? Shout out to motherfucking Brook Lawn, man. What y'all got going? How's everybody feeling today, man? Listen, I'm doing 3 streams today. I'm about to do this stream. We got a lot of topics. We got what's that, like fucking 20 videos right here we about to check in and some shit we about to look at. Everything from the Diddy shit to we're gonna go over DDG and Haley, Elon Musk versus Trump, Gene Deal back talking shit again, Presser, top 5. Some dumbass shit going on with that. And it's a diss song we're gonna listen to too. I haven't heard it yet. Smash them lights, man. If y'all in here, and you love your life and love your mama and love your kids, smash the motherfucking likes. And if you fuck with the kid and love the kid, smash the motherfucking likes. Shout out to the motherfucking bikes. You know what I'm talking about? Hey man, we about to ride through this shit like niggas on some motherfucking bikes. You know what I'm saying? For real. Let me get in reality though. Share the live too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the mandem.
So this shit crazy.
Yo, she look bad every day, Chains all up in her face, She got expensive taste, She been serving face,
Cook the coke into paste, Molly water to her face, Lean stains in the rave.
Yeah.
I like how this lady tastes.
Yo, make the what just so I can step back. Take off your clothes, I'm hitting it. Hypnotize, I'm hitting it. Bareback, put her to bed. She got jet lag, give me a taste. Got her wet now, you want Chanel? Go get that, stack in the bag. Ayo, tech that, she got a man. I didn't hear that, got in my bag and it multiplied. Sat on my face, made her cry. They hate on me, wonder why. Blue in the whip, like the sky. Out the way, I'm out the mix. No 808s, that back got the kick. They adding it up, I'm trying to be slick, but we got the same background on pics. She look bad every day, Chains all up in her face, She got expensive taste, She been serving face,
Cook the coke into paste, Molly water to her face, Lean stains in the rave. I like how this lady tastes.
Yeah, sipping Quail out the taste, Calabasas out the gate, Gun closet with a safe, Things that we done can't say, Had to go hard cause I'm sick of the promises. I cannot deal with the promises. I sat with a bitch and we got this shit up about love, but we both done the opposite. He weren't in the street like BBE, that's why the trappers acknowledge it. I had my nitties just jumping like fleas, that's what they're sick and they're vomiting. I'm probably in chrome, I'm sitting supreme, I'm treating this shit like Adidas. We get a fight, we ain't riding with phones, I know them niggas they need us.
She look bad every day, Chains all up in her face, She got expensive taste, She been serving face,
Cook the coke into paste, Molly water to her face, Lean stains in the rave. I like how this lady tastes. I'm in Chanel, Hermes, starting my morning. Big league, 80k out the bank. Get me in my mood, we digging up shoes. Get shooters on speed out, telling them crash. Goldie out the can, get it all back. I ain't taking my lamb out, the weather is whack. I make her IG body so crack. 29 really fuck up the tap. About to go Lambo again, bring the mini AK and the Rambo again. I got a 10 out of 10, I won't trust her for shit cause she ran round with them. Down bitch, I know that she'll never leave. She a 10 out of 10 with a natural physique. Me and Bastel Patekis is techie, 1/5 on the kettle straight from H&P.
She look bad every day, Chains all up in her face.
Man, smash them likes, man. Shout out to the mandem. Shout out Nims. Shout out D Block Europe, DBE, Young Ads, you know. Everybody over there in London, you know, I fucks with the mandem. Shout out to everybody that's been showing love too, man, on the second channel, bro. We've been going up. Like, we should be hitting 6,000. We going up, bro. We at 5,100 already. So shout out to everybody over there. I'll be over there reacting to a lot of not just London shit, but a lot of different shit. Shout out to all the people from what's that shit called? Milan, Italy. Shout out to y'all. I see y'all showing big love over there. Shout out to Milan, Italy. I see y'all in the comments. I don't think I even responded to none, but I was reading them shits, right? So yeah, man. This is something that I wanted to like tap into a couple of days ago, but I just been doing a lot, kind of, sort of, in a sense. But yeah, man. So I heard some shit. I started hearing these weird, shocking rumors. You feel me? That it was said in court the other day. I think it was the 50 and Diddy too. We got. I forgot. That's what I forgot to put on there. We got to talk about that because it's looking like Diddy was smashing 50 baby mama. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know the whole truth. That's why I got on here with y'all. So we gonna find out together. I gotta get some blunts, bro. I'm gonna have to get some blunts, bro. I wish you can DoorDash tobacco, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with them? Why you can't do that? Why you can't DoorDash? You can DoorDash alcohol or Uber, whatever the fuck you want to use. You know what I'm saying? Smash them likes out, everybody here, man. I appreciate you if you smash it. Let's get these lights busting. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this discussion busting. I'm almost done right now. See, I'm packing one of these things, y'all. This shit just don't be like enough for me because my tolerance is, not, high. Let me just say that my tolerance is high. I ain't want to sound like, but we gonna make it do what it do. I'll go to the store later. Oh, and I'm doing the music stream later as well. The music stream will be after the Lil Wayne album stream. So that's gonna be East Coast, That'd be like what, 2 in the morning or some shit? No, not even like maybe 1 in the morning. Because I'm pretty sure that Lil Wayne album ain't gonna be nothing but like an hour. I don't think he gonna drop no 44 song project like Chris Brown and shit. But he just might. I don't know. Maybe he might drop a double disc on our ass. But so we doing 3 streams today. Like I said, I'm trying not to spill this CBD. Trying to don't want to waste my CBD. This is good now. You said Vu said what she put in the macaroni. Look, we about to lift that, bro. I want. That's what I'm saying. I was trying to get to this shit for the last couple of days, right? Damn, I ain't even posted that I was going live on Instagram. I need to post that. So, and then I think I haven't even looked at none of these, right? But the rumor is, well, let's just look at this. Let's just look at this shit and let's look at it together because I know what the rumor is, but I don't know the details and the full. You feel me? Hold on, damn, my fault, y'all.
So I've been seeing a lot of chatter about Diddy's mom and her macaroni and cheese recipe. Now, we all know that macaroni and cheese has a very special place in the hearts of African Americans all over the country. I have seen all different types of recipes, different cheeses, different ingredients. Some people put crab in their mac and cheese. Some people put lobster. Just all this different stuff. But not Diddy's mom. So what I heard was that Diddy's mother has a jar of Diddy's nut in her refrigerator. Yeah, his ejaculate, his baby makers, his man yogurt. She has a jar of that in her refrigerator, and she drizzles it over her mac and cheese and feeds this to people. That is one of the most disgusting things I've ever heard for several reasons. First off, I don't want.
What the fuck? Now I'm like, is this cap? Is nigga? Sometimes people be making up shit when they just trying to bury you. A lot of people trying to bury Diddy now, but and that's why I'm looking at it. I ain't even want to clickbait that shit because I ain't gonna play. But I'm just like, what? Because I hope that's not true. I wouldn't hope, his nice mother, his beautiful mother wouldn't do nothing like that. And that's fucking nasty. It's fucking nasty, and it's like incest. If that is was, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Want any bodily fluids in my macaroni and cheese. Second, why are you collecting your son's semen? What kind of Oedipus Rex bullshit is going on in this house? They also said she does her own freak-offs, which doesn't surprise me at all. The apple don't fall too far from the tree, and this tree needs to be cut down. That's a damn shame. You cannot eat from everybody. If somebody offers you some mac and cheese, you gotta ask them, what kind of relationship do you have with your mother?
so and that's true what he said. You can't eat from everybody, bro. And it was crazy because the other day, right, I was outside and I ran into this. I ran into this guy who, let's just say, was dating this girl I know. If that makes, you know what I'm saying? Um, and he had some Casamigos, but it was in like a fucking water bottle or something, right? And I was kind of like he was just making small talk, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, "Yeah, nigga, what's up, Q? What you?" I'm really trying to look at him and remember who he is because sometimes like I don't, I meet so many people, you know what I'm saying? Not only just meeting, just following people following me from different platforms and shit, and I don't be knowing exactly who everybody is by face all the time, or I might forget. So I'm trying to look at him like, is this the nigga? Then I thought about it. I walked away. I said, oh, that's old boy. They used to fuck with the home girl. Now I remember. And they was like doing some. I'm glad they broke up. You know what I'm saying? Because they was on some shit. One time I had to take a knife from her. She broke. That's a whole nother subject. But yeah. So and then I hit the Casamigos right reluctantly, bro. I shouldn't have did that shit. I smelled it first. I said, nigga, that shit smelled it like water. Like not really like. I don't know. I don't drink. I drink Casamigos. I don't drink a shitload of Casamigos. Like mostly when a nigga out or nigga drink Casamigos every so often. But I'm like, this shit tequila. This shit do not. So my ass, I still hit the bitch. And when I hit it, it tasted like Casamigos right then. I was like, oh, but yeah. I was thinking like after I hit that shit, I said, man, I can't be doing no fucking shit like that. I cannot be doing no shit like that, man. Who knows what the fuck that could have been? You know what I'm saying? Like just in general. I'm not saying the nigga, you know, if it's piss, you gonna know it because it's yellow. You know what I'm saying? It's got a tint to it. But yeah, you can't eat from everybody, bro. So I mean, I hope this shit ain't. Now look, this other chick, I didn't see her video neither, but I'm guessing her name is Mona. How you say her name? Mona Kassar Abdi. And I guess she cleared up the room, and I'm guessing she's some kind of court trial. I don't know. She following the
Let's start
case,
with the one
but I
I'm
think she's talking about it. I think she's going to speak
Ellen
about this.
DeGeneres, Jennifer Lawrence, and a mac and cheese recipe. Let's clear up some misinformation about the Diddy trial. Let's start with the one I'm getting the most questions about. A federal judge allegedly issuing an arrest warrant for Ellen DeGeneres in connection to the Diddy case. This rumor claims that the arrest warrant follows a tape that surfaced involving Stephen Twitch Boss and somehow implicating Ellen. It's fake. All of it. There's no such audio, no arrest warrant, and nothing connecting Ellen to the Diddy case. But I tracked down where I think this rumor started, which is a YouTube video that was posted a few days ago. But when I clicked on the channel, you can see that they are posting all kinds of wild, fake stories. The next one, Jennifer Lawrence testifies against.
See, and that's what I be saying, bro. It's clickbait is part of the game, right? Now, if you just all out straight up lying in your title, it's another YouTuber, bro. He a black dude, and back when he like a nigga from the South or something. He like he a street nigga, like he might have did a bid or something, but that nigga be lying his fucking ass off, bro. I know some of y'all know who this nigga is. And then when he come on his videos, he be like, it's like he be having an interview with himself. Yeah, man. Bro, this nigga put, say so to P, and he was putting fake pictures of different, like the murder's been captured. Then you click on the video. He wouldn't even say nothing about that shit. I was like, come on, bro. That's just Mr. Organic used to do that too. But he stopped doing that. But I think he was like bragging about doing that. Some people be bragging about that shit. But come on, man. Starting rumors and shit. Ellen DeGeneres got a warrant for Diddy. That don't even fucking sound right. I never even heard that.
Against Diddy. Off the top, let me just say, it's fake.
Jennifer Lawrence had just taken the stand.
This one, like the other rumors, started off as a YouTube video using an AI picture of Jennifer Lawrence on the stand. Now, remember, federal court does not allow any kind of pictures or recordings, so you wouldn't even see that picture. And the third one, a few of you guys DM'd me asking if it was true, and I was like, huh? That Cassie revealed Diddy's mom's secret mac and cheese recipe.
Cassie reportedly claims that Diddy's mother had uniquely disturbing recipes.
Apparently, according to this rumor, she was sprinkling little Diddy's over the cheese. This one, I traced back to a TikTok video, and I'm here to say it is not true.
See? You see what I'm saying? Why she ain't show that TikTok video though? But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, let me see what the comments say on here. Whoever started that macaroni. Yeah, like the way people remember that. I had a feeling. I was like, bro, that shit might not. I don't think that's fucking true, bro. Like, that just sound crazy, bro. Not that nice lady, bro. Nah, that's somebody. That's a, you know what I mean? That's a grandma. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not only is this mom, that's a grandma. She ain't doing that, bro. Come on, man. Come on now. That's some shit off. What's that movie? What's that movie where they invite you over to eat? Or is it? It's like a horror movie, an old night, black and white. I don't know. This is when they be feeding motherfuckers humans and shit. I can't think of the thing. Maybe it's I don't know. Yeah, the little Diddy. The little Diddy's is crazy. So yeah, catching up on Diddy so we can go ahead and just get through this. And I want to look at this Elon Musk versus Donald Trump shit next too, because Elon is just it's crazy how them niggas is beefing now, right? But this what happened a few hours ago in court, 6 hours ago to be exact. And this is from what's her name? Laura Coates. She looked familiar. I've seen her before. Ain't heard her name.
Oh my God, this just happened inside of the courtroom just now. I was listening, waiting behind while the judge was talking to the attorneys in the Sean Diddy Combs case. All of a sudden, the judge said, I want to make my own record. And he began to admonish the lead attorney, Mark Agnifilo, about Sean Diddy Combs' behavior inside the courtroom today. He said that he could not have been clearer earlier this morning when he told everyone they are not to react, not to make any facial expressions, or in any way try to engage with the jury. He said, was I not clear about that? Agnifilo agreed that he was. He then began to admonish Sean Diddy Combs, the defendant in this federal trial, that he was nodding and that he was looking directly at the jurors. He said he cannot do that, and he threatened him. If you do it again, he could possibly exclude Sean Diddy Combs from the duration of his trial. Remember, this is a defendant fighting for his life. If he is convicted of all 5 federal charges, he could serve the rest of his life behind bars. And you're probably asking yourself, can a judge order a defendant to be quite so stoic and straight-faced? Well, the stakes are so high. Well, this judge is saying that if he engages with that jury again, if he nods vigorously, if he's nodding, if he's looking straight at them, then he could do a curative instruction to the jurors that the judge threatens, you don't want me to give. We'll see what happens for the rest of the trial. But remember, Sean Diddy Combs on trial, now being told that he cannot interact with the jury nodding or looking at them. I wonder, will he be able to do that for the duration of the trial? And if he does remain stoic, will the jurors read something negative and adverse into that? Would they assume that he is somehow agreeing to the testimony if he does not respond? This has happened in courtrooms before, but this is a trial with very high stakes.
So what's that picture of Diddy? I just see. I just got one picture in my brain of Diddy right now. How I think he looked. Hold on, let me see. Let me show y'all real quick. I know all y'all have seen this motherfucking picture. Let me see. I don't know where it's from. Hold on. Damn, can I find that motherfucker? Mhm. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. It's a picture, bro. Because I'm like, I mean, but you know, they look at that they look at that as what it's called. They look at that as like intimidation, like witness intimidation and shit. I can't find the fucking picture. I don't know where it's from. I seen it. It's a picture with Diddy looking like this. It's like he looking down, but he looking up. I know y'all seen that picture before, bro. It's a picture where he looking down, but he like sitting down somewhere. He's looking like this. I picture that's how that nigga was in that bitch. He probably just looking at them niggas like, yeah, it's me. Yeah, yeah. Take that. Take that. I can't find it. I can't find that motherfucker, man. It's a picture, bro. It's a funny looking ass picture. That's how he probably was looking at that motherfucker. You know that one he looking down like that? It's like he looking down. His head is like looking, but his eyes is looking up. Like real weird looking ass. And like, you know? But he probably trying to I don't know why he would be doing that, to be honest. I don't I'm pretty sure he's smart enough to know that he can get in trouble for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, let's look a little. I want to look a little. Well, I mean, we don't really gotta look at that because she basically covered the whole fucking shit. I do want to see this mean ass nigga again real quick though. This nigga mean as a bitch. You hear me? Gene Deal back at it like a crack addict with a black matic. You know what I'm saying? Gene Deal on heartbreaking testimony against Diddy from mystery woman who was hiding her identity. You know, he's a mean motherfucker. This nigga. Oh man, I bet his kids. I feel sorry for his kids. I bet he had him mean as hell. You know what I'm saying? God damn, he got a mean ass day. He just what the fuck is really wrong with Gene? Why he so? Is it the Diddy thing? I feel like off the camera he's like this too. Yeah, mean deal here.
If I'm not mistaken, a woman named Mia, she testified against Diddy, right?
Well, Mia was another way of saying missing in action. That was the prosecution giving her that name, Mia. They did not want you to know her identity. She came in there looking like a mess. She couldn't hardly go through the interview because of she was upset. She was messed up. You know, we got people in court that's giving that information up. Mia testimony was just like if you take Devontae Nash and Capricorn She put it all together, but her was treacherous. She knew everything.
Shout out my nigga No Name, man. He said, finally, man, I told you I'm back, man. This is like what? I think I streamed every day. I know I streamed one time the other day on my second channel. But yeah, I'm going, man. I'm back at it, man. I'm trying to go at least 2 times every day, bro. Today we got 3 streams, so y'all stay tuned. Listen to your music is at the end, but the Carter 6 listening party, we're gonna listen to that when that drop.
She knew
Appreciate
all
you.
about the drugs, the money, the beating of Cassie, D-Rock involvement.
Everybody hit that like when y'all pop in too, man. I'm back on my screaming shit. You know, I gotta, when you be screaming, you gotta. Everybody hit that motherfucking like if you did. Salute, triple salute.
And what he used to do. But the thing that was so crazy about it is that she said that Puff used to rip her repeatedly, damn near anytime he wanted to, all the time. Like several times she was raped by him.
Oh man. Damn. I'm speechless, bro. You hear what the fuck that nigga just said? The girl testified on the stand. Is that the girl is that 50 baby mama? Well, I mean, I guess nobody knows her identity, or she was mystery woman. I wonder who the fuck, and why was she looking a mess?
But the thing that was so crazy about it is that she said that Puff used to rip her repeatedly, damn near anytime he wanted to, all the time. Like several times she was raped by him. It seemed like she had the jury crying.
Damn.
She was raped by Puff, bruh. Now, what I know that in some states, they do just like they do murder.
Mm-hmm.
In New York City, because in the States, you got to realize the time that you could be charged with rape in most states is from 3 to 30 years. But there are 13 states that do the rape case just like it's murder. That there's no time limit on when you say, are you
He means statute of limitations. That's when he says time limit. He means statute of limitations.
come out and say somebody raped you? You understand what I'm saying? And New York State is one of them. So I was wondering, did she ever get raped in New York? Because if she did by Puff, the state could bring up that charges against him. That could be brought up against him. So now, this girl, the prosecution went through every step with her, and it was difficult because you could see the pain in her. You could see that she was scared. And it was some real emotional shit, bro, for people. That was, I don't know if they're gonna ever get this out. I don't know if they can ever put that out because I know that federal cases, even though it's taped by the feds, they don't release it. But if her testimony was ever released to the public, everybody would need tissue.
Mm.
Because
Damn.
for her to work for somebody and say that they will repeatedly rape her, that's crazy, bro.
I'm just thinking at the same time though, and I'm not trying to what's the word? Refute? Is it refute? I ain't trying to go against what she's saying, right? But I'm just thinking like, why she didn't been come? You know what I'm saying? She should have been came to the police. And you working for this nigga? So you stayed working for bro after he was just having his way with you type shit, and you didn't want him to have his way with you. So I don't like. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm just like, why? I don't know, bro. Like, so let's just say none of this never happened. Nobody would have never knew. You would have never talked. Like, I don't know. But I'm not trying to go in. I'm just that's a question I'm questioning. Like, all right, if he repeatedly did it, but I mean, if he's saying that, if Gene Deal is saying that motherfuckers is crying, breaking down in there, you know what I mean? Like, that's one thing about humans, boy. When you gonna feel something, even if it ain't you. You see some crazy shit, hear some crazy, sad fucking like. Even if you get mad, you know what I mean. And for either she a good ass liar actor or she telling the motherfucking truth. But I'm just like, why you ain't been come to the fucking police? This nigga, damn, I sound like I was Miss Cleo. Why you didn't come to the police? I didn't went Caribbean on these motherfuckers in this bitch, man. Wagwan. The fuck?
I was talking with Miss Pleasant, and she was saying that the jury was looking at Diddy like he was a monster. All the ones who really, and they were saying that you could tell like 3 or 4 jurors was on Diddy's side, but after that Mia testimony, they ain't had no, you know what I'm saying, they ain't had no love for him. I'm telling you, bro, this is not gonna go the whole 6 weeks. The prosecution's talking about that they cut it out from 8 to 6, and they say they might be sooner than that. After that Mia testimony, and they got more. They got more that's coming, bro. Because I look at it like this. They put Paul and D-Rock into too much stuff that was going on. So either if they're not going to be charged as co-conspirators, they're going to be charged. If they're not going to be charged with co-conspirators, they're going to have to come and testify and be given some kind of immunity. Because if you kidnap and hold somebody hostage, and Mia was hold hostage too at places. She testified to that too.
None of y'all niggas ain't going nowhere. Sit down. Freak off returns, nigga. They tell you the freak. He in that bitch with the I think that bitch with the chop in that bitch. Sit down. Fuck off. Continue. Motherfuckers. I'm Diddy, motherfucker. He holding niggas hostage. What the fuck? Not only women, but men. Sit the fuck down. Sit y'all motherfucker. Take him off. Bro, I don't take him off, bro. Diddy, bro. I thought we was cool, bro, but we ain't that cool. And they clock that bitch. All right, bro. Shit, bro. This nigga crazy, bro. You holding niggas hostage, bro? Like, man? Yo. Come on, bro. Nigga ain't holding me hostage, bro. I might have to take a shot, like something, like I'm trying to get up out of there. I might have to get hit in the leg or something, or whatever. Cause I'm getting, nigga. I want to see that side of Diddy. I want to see, like, nobody has a video of him doing nothing. Like, why ain't no CCTV? Like, it ain't nothing. Like, the fuck? I mean, well, we did see the video of him. Well, we did see the Cassie. That was, yeah. I mean, it was no audio. I want to hear the shit, though.
So now, Hov gets to the
Gangland,
wheel.
gangland, name, what's her name? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm in the line, my man.
Made the work.
I thought I seen your ass on Hollywood Boulevard yesterday at the I don't know what the fuck it was. I don't know what store it is. It's a store.
30, 40 hours. It's 24 hours in a day. She working 30, 40 hours straight.
Get the fuck on the ground, nigga. It's a Diddy party, nigga. Nobody leave till everybody rub baby oil on their motherfucking self. Take that, nigga. No, for real, take that. Take it. All right, bro. You there forcing niggas to pop Molly and all. This nigga's a wild boy.
Yo, but she was held against her will on certain places and certain things. So if she mentioned D-Rock and Paul played a part of that stuff.
Come on, old head. Man, I'm about to speed up your old ass. Come on, bro. Scratching his head ass nigga. Say, man, is you drunk? You drunk? You know that. Don't act like you don't know what's fucking. You been he the number one Diddy hater. Don't act like you don't know, nigga. Tell a story fluent, nigga. Old head, goddamn, that medicine kicking in on his ass. Motherfucking meds kicking in on that boy. That boy ready to go to sleep, man. Talking about damn Diddy all so damn much.
That
What?
means the feds got to bring them in either as
Shout out my nigga Gangland name.
co-conspirators or give them some kind of immunity for their testimony. They want Puff, bruh. But then they want Puff and what...
Let's do it, bro. I'll hit you. I'm gonna hit you. I got a new number too. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna text you. Yeah, continue to freak, nigga. Get on your fucking knees and eat her butt. Nigga, rub the nut on my nipples, nigga. Like, what? Diddy, look, bro. We cool. We that nigga. Rub the put your finger in the fucking jar, nigga. Diddy, bro. Rub it counterclockwise, nigga. Slow, like this nigga real freak.
Mia did was just like
Yeah, he ate before the
a
interview.
couple other people.
That nigga tired. Niggas.
They brought in Combs Global and Bad Boy Entertainment as being one. And by them doing, and them being employees, and the employees was made to do crimes for the satisfaction of Puff, paying prostitutes, buying drugs. Now, that's where all the RICO and the racketeering come in at. And those people that testified this week and some of last week show how the prosecution is slowly...
Oh my God, Uncle. No, I can't do it, Uncle Gene, man. Let's just try to bruh, another 10 minutes, nigga. Where's the speed, man? God damn, Unc. Gene ass tired. All that dick eating up there. That nigga hate Diddy, boy. I'm talking about hate him.
Building a case so the jury could see that that's what was going on.
What's good with you, Jason? What's happening?
Next week gonna be a doozy.
Yeah, she testified that she suffered from PTSD because of Puffy.
Yeah. Why wouldn't he? Somebody raped her, bro. And they want to know she still continued to work for
him. Right, all that telling, yeah.
Some victims still, like I tell you, man, like...
I mean, I just, if, he said he's against all the crazy things that Diddy did. I'm not like, that's their own thing. I'm not like choosing who. I'm just saying, how, I don't know about y'all, but it takes a lot of energy to continually just hate him. Even if you have a perfect good reason for it, that takes so much energy. This nigga he's hated this nigga Diddy since, what, 20 years now? He ain't work. When did he work for that nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit got to be draining. 20 years of hating like, fuck. I mean, speak your piece, but I don't know, bro. It's like, I'm just gonna let that. If I was him, I'm like, man, I'd speak my piece and just let that nigga die off. Like, it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? He consistent. Is he consistent though? He definitely consistent. But 20 years of hating a nigga, I got more shit to do, bro. I got way more shit to do, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I got shit that I don't even know I'm gonna have to do that I already know that I can't even. That's just a lot of energy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even like with the Milk thing, when Milk was going in on Adam. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that was part of the reason I stopped even, besides somebody spoke to me, you know what I'm saying? They was like, yeah, because I was talking about shit about, that I was finding out about the whole Adam shit when that was going on. And, it's saying, I'm saying other people's names, and, everybody don't want to. So but that's, look what the Milk joint did. Like, that nigga did like a year or two of straight Adam 22 hate content, and then went on there. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, my dog. Come on, Milk. Come on, bro. Come on, man. But that take a lot of energy, bro. And that shit, that shit can backfire too. I just hope Gene Deal know that if something happens to him, you know, they're gonna be smoking on him too. Just like how he trying to smoke on Diddy. Pause. I don't know if that's a pause, but yeah, you know, that take a lot of energy, nigga.
I guess
Dazzy.
that's the defense. They have to. They have to come in like that. But they know about the Stockholm theory, where captors and kidnappers and people still deal with. They fall in love, or they got love for the people.
Big mods in this motherfucker, man. I told y'all I'm back, man. Y'all better pull up for that Lil Wayne. All right, we cool. We cool on you, All right, so overall, I mean, I don't know what the fuck gonna happen. I'm gonna be honest, bro. But if he's saying that a lady came in there and testified yesterday, or what the fuck ever day it was, that Diddy, you know, took advantage of her several times while she worked with him, and the people was crying and they was looking at Diddy like a fucking monster, that's bad. Not only is it bad because that's horrible what you're doing, but like what's the name said, you know, motherfucking statute of limitation on murder in most on that and murder in most states is forever. This is the whole thing with the Diddy shit. And even if he beat the feds, the state could possibly pick up, you know what I mean? Set out, you feel me? So that, you know, mm, mm, mm. And I'm just like, for her, I mean, I feel like anyone, man, somebody doing that shit to you, man, like, you need to tell her, you need to get, you know what I'm saying? Tell the police, tell some, get some help. Don't just stay there like, and then nigga like Diddy, bro, like, and that's what somebody else was saying too. Like, he probably, like, the gangsters don't think Diddy gangster, but other people who ain't gangsters think Diddy gangster. Like, street niggas, they ain't scared of no fucking Diddy, and Diddy ain't trying to really bump. You know what I'm saying? Diddy ain't trying to bump with no street nigga. What street nigga did he really bump with? None. Kid Cudi, not a street nigga. Who else? He ain't never even bumped with Suge for real. They was going at it, but they ain't bump. I ain't never see them niggas get into a big fight or nothing. I mean, maybe some shit happened off the cameras that never was, but I'm pretty sure it would hurt. You know, Diddy, you know, that nigga ain't, he the manager nigga. He a fan of the gangster niggas. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, you know, some motherfuckers can make, you know, especially women. Women believe whatever most of the time. Women believe whatever when it comes to like street shit or shit. Because they don't really most. I mean, except for the ones that's in it, most of them don't really got no. They don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? Or yeah, niggas be lying. Niggas be lying to girls, bro. And they be believing it, bro. Yo, I heard who said that in the song. Your girlfriend think you a killer, but oh, it was somebody that said a line like, "You can lie to your bitch and think she gonna think you a killer, but watch when I kill you." I don't remember who it was. Like it's kind of like I don't know. So it's just it's fucked up overall though. It's all bad. It's all bad. Should we go? I want to go DDG Holly real quick, bruh. Cause I knew this shit was gonna fucking happen. And I'm telling you, bro, I'm sticking to my word when I say that nigga DDG, I fuck with DDG, his hustle. He one of the young OGs of this shit. You can't even I remember DDG back like just before I was even like knowing about YouTube for just on there, like looking at all this back 2016. I think the nigga had like a box fade or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember them days. But um I knew he was gonna take a L with this. I always feel like that nigga only got with her because she was famous, bro. Because she was like a legit star, not a way. I don't say legit, but she was a entertainment, like an actress. You feel me? He trying to be a rapper, which I mean, he is a rapper now. But I knew, but I was looking at her. I'm like, they don't. I can look at her and I know what type of female she is. Like, she don't even want you like smoking. She don't want you to like cuss. Like, yeah, it's one of those. I just feel like it's one of those. And for her, I felt like that she wanted to fuck with him because he was a little edgy for her. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying she never fuck with no niggas before because I don't know her dating history. I mean, I seen the Brent Fayez thing or whatever. You feel me? But I knew it was gonna go bad, bro. I knew this shit was gonna happen, DDG. I fucking knew it, bro. I was like, when he got her pregnant, I was like, fuck. Like the nigga Boost said. No. I knew it, bro. He was jealous of her. I just knew that he was. It's like I mean, I don't know. I have a strong feeling that he's the main thing that reason why he liked her is because she was blossoming. She is a blossoming music and actress. You know what I'm saying? Without off the YouTube shit. Like she's a traditional, you feel me? Like, yeah, like a nigga, that's a flex. Like, my bitch an actress. Like, yeah, my bitch being a I mean, well, sorry, lady, that's how we talk to sometimes. But, like my girl an actress, nigga, like, and my baby mama, like, you know what I'm saying? He got her pregnant on purpose. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think me too. Me too. Me too. I think he got her pregnant. Let me see. So I'm gonna watch this. Shout out to the Voice. I've seen the channel too. Voice of the People. Is it the same? I'm trying to see which one is more recent. Okay, so this one is all right.
Diddy shocked the internet after he filed a restraining order in for full custody. I explain all 100 plus pages in my next video after this one. Now, a lot of people are saying that DDG's request got denied. That is false. I heard we should be hearing something back before Friday, being that Halle Bailey leaves for Italy on Saturday, June 7th. But if we don't hear anything by Friday, they do have a court date June 24th. Also, DDG asked the courts to not allow Halle Bailey to take Halo to Italy due to evidence proving that she self-harms herself, and also mentioned harming the child. I explained all of that in 13 minutes in my next video, so stay tuned for that.
DDG motion was denied, has gone viral on all platforms, and it is false. Y'all, the motion has not even been looked over by the judge, and he has not made a decision. To confirm this, Halle has filed a motion herself towards the end of business day today, asking the judge that even though DDG filed this motion this morning, please still allow me to take my son to Italy so that I can work. On top of this, can you please make DDG, his family, his friends, stop discussing Halo, this litigation, and me on all platforms. All right, she has.
Hey, you know who she kind of favor, bro? I'm looking at her right here, shawty. She look like Janet Jackson, man. From on this shot right here, don't she like Janet Jackson? That's crazy. She look just like Janet right there, like a young Janet, like Poetic Justice Janet right there. They should redo Poetic Justice and put her in it, and make her play Janet. What was Janet? What was Janet's name in that movie? Fuck. What was Janet Jackson's name in Poetic Justice? It wasn't. It wasn't Stevie, was it? No, it was Justice. Her name was Justice. Yeah, her name was Justice. Okay. Yeah. What the fuck? That's the CBD again.
Has said that she's been trying to meet up with DDG or reach out to him since May 13th so that he can have supervised visitations, and he has ignored her since then, and then he waited until today to drop this paperwork.
Now, when it comes to Halle Bailey text messages, because it was hundreds of them that DDG released, I couldn't read all of them, and this is why.
You can't spell. you misspell shit more than.
No, look, I looked at those texts, and we can look at those texts too. We gonna look. Matter of fact, we gonna look at these motherfucking texts because I looked at those texts, and I was like, that girl had to been drunk as a bitch. Because did you see the spelling on them shits? I was like, I was reading that shit while I was at Starbucks. Like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, I could just see the like, she either was in a rage, like, you know what I'm saying? She misspelling everything. Like, god damn, Jack. Hold on, let's see. Let's look at these texts because let me see. Hold on. All right. Let's go to Facebook. Hold on. Whose channel is this? I mean, that's that channel. Whose page is this? Oh, here we go. 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 This girl crazy as son of a bitch, bro. Okay, so cool. So this is proof. This is her. Say, this is proof. You leaving me hanging as a mother. You don't you don't step up. Widgeon I you to. Widgeon I need you to. I'm begging you. I just found or you swap wiggle la la in Mexico. Like, god damn. I'm going to unalive Miss White tonight. My son would not be a rowing for it. Hate you forever. You can have him and let her be his mom. What? Oh, Yoy can have him. Yoy. Why? I mean, why? So DDG said, I can't believe you're acting like this. You put your penis inside of her in Mexico. Oh my God. Answer the fucking phone. Answer the fucking phone. I'm going to try one more time. And if you don't answer, it's over forever. I'm not playing, girl. That's it. DDG says, I just want to be left alone, please. Hey, yo, I would have been reading these messages like, yo, this bitch is really, she might unalive me for real, y'all. I'll be telling the homies like, yo, she might do it. I don't, for my safety. See, he hitting her. You know he hit her with too, right? I know y'all. I told y'all what type of chick I think she is. So she ain't had that business. You know what I'm saying? He hit her with the business. You know what I mean? Hit her with that hammer. That's what he did. She didn't even know it was certain spots up through there. This gives right here. Killing her. He probably was in there. This yeah. He probably was hitting her with that whole hitting her with that whole dicking, you know what I'm saying? She dickmatized, you know what I mean? This is crazy. He said, I just want to be left alone. She said, I'm calling for help. I have a knife. Like, what, bro? I'm calling for help. But why don't care, do you? What? But why don't care, do you? She is crazy. Okay. He said, have knife for what? Hey, yo. She said, have knife for what, right? I mean, he said, have knife what? He said, look, she said, I just thought we'd do what I wanted to do today since it's Mother's Day. But if you really want to go, you can. I'll just go home and pack. Hello? He said, if you don't come back here, I'm going to call the police. I don't want you to do something stupid. I'm going to give it 5 minutes. You have a son. I know you took my gun. Look at that. I know you took my gun. That gun has no safety. She done took the boy Glock. Don't even know that a Glock ain't got it. I mean, it has a mechanism, but I'm pretty sure that's what she did. God damn. She took the nigga gun, bro. He said, put it down. That's not nothing to play with. She said, you Habe ruined me. I'm guessing she mean half. You Habe ruined me and all my happiness. You hang up, when Jen, I'm begging for help. Yo, is she had to think she was drunk and mad, bro, because this is like a lot of misspelling, bro. She probably like, he said, you're the only help. No, you hang up when I'm begging for help. You're the only help I used to have. And you're so focused on being famous and having money. What the fuck? What are you focused on, Jack? See, she wanted him to I'm guessing she wanted him to like, turn down his momentum, his motion, and more be like the nigga that's with Nicki Minaj. The niggas that be like the niggas that be with like, you the plus one. You the rapper. I mean, you the girls dude. Like you that dude. Like he been DDG been living. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna tell him to stop doing what he been doing before he ever met you and how he get his money? And it's the same. It mirrors exactly what you doing because you. Now her shit probably more like. I mean, I'm guessing if she an actress, she probably get larger lump sums of money. So and movies take longer and her life probably I don't know. I want to say her life is probably more normal than his, but not really though. Because what the fuck? How you gonna tell this nigga to stop? That's what you liked him for. Because I bet you if he was broke, busted, disgusted, can't be trusted, and he won't who he was or had no nothing with him, she wouldn't have never even looked that nigga away, even if he was the one to reach out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Big Zoo. She wanted him to be the Big Zoo. Like just the nigga, like you that's just but yeah, you got your own little he do his little YouTube thing. She probably was downplaying the nigga shit and everything. Oh, he do his little this how you know somebody hating on you when they say this, oh, you got your little oh, I heard your little song. Like, why I got to be love, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, she probably was hitting him with that type shit. Oh, yeah, telling her mom. Yeah, he just do this little YouTube thing. Like, I'm telling you, bro. It's for real, on some. I ain't gonna say that he was more popping than her, but at this point, he might be, they're probably equally as popular right now. Yeah. At first, she was a little bit more popular, I will say, but he didn't, in my opinion, and she came out with Beyonce. Beyonce is her CEO on top of the movies and the shows and all that shit. She said, when you don't even see what's in front of you, I'm guessing. She said, how could you? How could you go to Mexico and be with someone else? How could you openly talk shit about her spelling is fucked about me to all your family and all the women you want to sleep with. You want to ruin me. and Yoy succeeded. Is that the? Oh, okay. Yeah, so she's fucking crazy. All right. That's basically the synopsis. That lady is crazy. Now she becomes a lady. Like when I start calling them ladies, like they're older, that lady's crazy. That lady's crazy. That's all right. So this is a more updated. So shocking court docs. Damn, I know this. I guess. Let's see.
I done went through all these documents. Y'all ain't getting the voice for the people right now. Y'all getting Kim from New York,
You said
okay?
Beyonce
Did
is
she
everywhere.
put the air tag in the vitamin bottle in the car? Hallie, Child, I was reading it like, oh my God. Child was popping up at the movie theater using the air tag. Okay, let's go through the beginning. So Hallie originally filed for full custody and a restraining order and child support. And she also asked—
Hey, yeah, Glock baby, that's rage texting. Yeah, that's a new phrase unlocked, man. Rage text. Rage texting is crazy, bro. Rage texting is like, where's the autocorrect, the spell correct shit at? Like, why is that not like, golly?
the judge, can she take her son to Italy because she has to go to work for 2 months and she's supposed to leave June 7th. And DDG today filed for a restraining order in full custody, and he's also asking the judge not to allow her to go to Italy because he's saying that she self-harmed herself and that she has repeatedly done this throughout their relationship, basically saying that the child is not protected in her custody, so she might not even go to Italy come June 7th. But when I tell you I read all these pages in my mouth,
I think that's not right though. But I understand as a mother, and he's a little boy. They have a cute little son. You can tell that boy gonna be a star. He already a star. He already a star. Like, and he got the star halo. He got the cool name. You know what I'm saying? That boy, he gonna be big. And then his parents, but it's like Italy. See that, but I mean, she has what's it called again? What's it called? Primary. She has primary custody. So, or do they even have a custody? They haven't even went for I don't think they've done that yet. Or this is what is going on right now. I guess this was warming up now. But I mean, go to Italy with him. I mean, he probably got a bunch of shit to do. I'm trying to think of a solution. Like he probably got a bunch of shit to do though. He definitely do. And then he probably ain't trying to. And then I don't know. That's a long ass flight. I'm sure, right? Or no? That's crazy.
was on the floor. And I mean, he had text message after text message. Child, what the hell? Okay, so this started from March 2022. This is before the pregnancy. This is their first incident where she didn't trust him. She basically was accusing him of cheating, and they got into this big argument, and he left, and she said that she was going to.
But let's be honest. Like Haley, when you chose, everybody know if you know anything about the DDG brand. Like that's his thing with the girls. That's always been his thing. He went back in the day. I remember he was dating Ruby Rose. Like that's his. I'm not saying he can't rap and he not entertaining or his quality of his content ain't good, but his main like a big cornerstone of his brand is him dealing with girls. I told you he remind me like who he reminds me of. Like if it's a throwback rapper, he remind me like modern day LL Cool J type nigga. You know what I'm saying? Type like from the raps because he ain't really on no gangster shit and he fuck with the girls and he be on some like cool shit. You know what I'm saying? But you knew that when you fuck with that nigga that he was having hoes. You knew that. If we all knew it, you knew it. To this day, I'm like, nigga, listen, that's when I first ever seen Ruby Rose. Well, we seen her in Bad and Bougie, but I ain't even know who she was then or even I remember her face for sure. But then I said, oh, that's her name. Ruby Rose, okay. You know what I'm saying? Then but she knew he had hoes. You knew that his brand is a portion of his brand is about having hoes. And I don't mean having hoes like he's fucking all of them at one time, but it's always girls in this video. He's always collabing. That's his thing. And it works for him, you know what I'm saying? But why would you even if you were gonna be jealous like that, why would you even because even if he's cheating or not, he's gonna have to be around him. Even if it's for entertainment purposes. You know what I'm saying? It's like you knew what you signed up for. That's like a nigga date a porn star and then lose his mind halfway through dating her. You can't do porn or corn no more. I forgot that word. You can't do corn no more. It's like, nigga, you knew she was, you know what I mean? You knew this. You knew she was big OnlyFans. You knew it. And she taking facials. She doing the real one, not just the cute like naked shit. You know this, bro. I like, come on, man. You can't. So don't even start that. You know what I'm saying? She should have. And he probably told her, "Yeah, I'm going to change." I'm not. He could have, but come on, you know that it was a risk of, you know,
off herself. So she was basically using
he a
this
real pimp.
tactic to
Hey, that is low key pimping though. Putting girls on your thing, like that's like people own it, managing OnlyFans. Like he know it's a formula. It works. I'm not mad at him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not the only one that does it. It's people that do worse too. Like it's people that's way more freakier on some other shit. Like it's if you know, you know. Mm-hmm.
try to get him to come back and, you know, make him feel guilty for leaving in the first place. So she has been doing this throughout their relationship. Then DDG also mentioned when he DM'd Ruby Rose and how he was very upset.
Oh, I know deep down he wished the whole thing with Ruby never went bad. You know what I'm saying? I know because Root boy. Mm-mm-mm. But I'm pretty sure that's a big violation. Haley probably was super felt violated. Like, you know what I mean? Like all the people you motherfucking you texted Ruby Rose. Like, I had to see her now. We all know you still love Ruby, Daryl. She probably crazy. I bet you, man, these girls crazy motherfucker, man. I seen a clip of Ruby Rose trying to look. Check this out. I seen this the other day. I didn't even know this type of shit was going on with DDG. Like that's why I said I wasn't really following back then, but I remember seeing these people and shit like that, and you know, I wasn't really in my YouTube thing. I was just listening to music on YouTube. Hold on, Ruby Rose. Look, watch this. I seen this. Ruby Rose crazy too. Hold on, where is that? Let me see. She was like trying to break into this. Look, this is Ruby Rose. He killing them hoes. Shout out DDG. Killing them. DDG killing them hoes. You hear me? I already know what is. Listen. And then not only is he killing them like on some like sexual shit, but he's in a good position in life. He's successful. He's rich, young, fly, cool. You know what I mean? They don't want to let that go. Even and they lit too. I'm like, God damn. She's the lit girl. Usually I just think this was a regular normal chick. All right, yeah, she definitely. But this is Ruby Rose. I was like, whoa. And I think I heard, didn't they? I think somebody said she fucked King Von or something. Or King Von fucked her. I don't know. And that's why they broke some shit like that. Look. That nigga on his tippy toes. It's him recording her. Oh boy. Boy. Hold on. Ain't no more. Oh, this is the full video. Hold on. This nigga's put damn who at the door. This nigga stupid. When you just got done arguing with your girl. Here you go. But I mean, even like him with the Ruby Rose thing, like nigga, you knew she been, bro. I mean, come on, when you do your research, like DDG, you knew what could have happened with that girl. You knew she could have been I mean, yeah, she was with Thug, she was with Quavo and them. That wasn't a good idea to even like really wife her to keep it 100. That's not really I wouldn't. I'd be like, yeah, she gonna fuck somebody. I'm gonna have to do a show in fucking Belgium, and then I'll never know, and I probably will never. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we should just be friends. Like, You should fuck.
They
That's
got
it.
into this big, huge argument behind it. She ended up texting, well, he didn't put who the person was, but Baby Rich already hinted at it already. She ended up texting Brent Fires that night to go to a Grammys party just to get back at DDG. Now, DDG was done with the relationship at that point, but
Brent done hit his bitch. Brent done hit his bitch, bro. Brent done hit his bitch. What's happening, Big Joe? Oh, you got to rewind it back to the beginning, Big Joe. That was the first topic we did, the macaroni and chill. That was just crazy. You gotta go look at that shit. What's happening, EST, man? Y'all smash some likes, me. Y'all pop in. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Um, go shop the merch too, bro. Shop the merch. Hold on, let me see.
But she was trying to get, even though she did that, she was trying to get back with him. And she yet again was using the self-harming tactic that she does. But now let's talk about the actual pregnancy. One night, Hallie called DDG and said that she was bleeding and having cramps. So he called the GYN, and this was early on in her pregnancy. He called the GYN and found out that she took an abortion pill, and that's why she was bleeding and cramping, because she was trying to get rid of the baby because she was upset. And according to DDG, she was using the pregnancy to try to manipulate him. You know, when he didn't do what she want him to do, she would threaten him and say that she's gonna get rid of the baby. And they already had a conversation about co-parenting if things didn't work out. I guess Hallie didn't want to do that, so she had the pill without notifying him, and then he found out about it. And then, you know, they got into this argument, and then he didn't want to talk to her no more. But then she felt some type of way about the situation, and she wanted to really be with him. And now she's trying to go to the medical appointments so she could keep her baby and make sure that the baby wasn't harmed, which she kept reassuring DDG that the baby was okay. The pill didn't do anything because she didn't take the second pill. But at this point, he was upset because if we already had a discussion and you got upset, and based off of you getting upset for that very moment, and you ready to make a big...
Wow, that's crazy, gang. That's not cool. That's not cool. If they agreed to have the baby and then you get mad and you want to pop the... Bro, what's the fuck? She crazy. She crazy. Both of them crazy. Both of them motherfuckers out their mind. They shouldn't even never been together. I'm telling you. I hope I can ask DDG one day. Hey, man, be honest. You bagged her up because she was an actress, huh? I mean, she cute, pretty girl. I'm just saying. Because I feel like that's from Ruby Rose to her, and then there's a couple other, but I'm saying that's not even like the type of bitches like females that I be, you know what I mean? From that he's be doing content when we be seeing, you know what I mean? Even like, I don't know, I just feel like that. But he'll probably never admit it, you know what I mean? That probably just a question she didn't have to ask, because we can say, yeah, like that's gonna make him look like a fucking opportunist and crazy as her.
change or make this drastic decision without me. Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a lot. So fast forward, they ended up getting back together. More toxic shit was going on. They ended up getting into an argument again. They ended up breaking up. At this point, Hallie is well off into her pregnancy, and they're now broken up again. And DDG, who now has more time on his hands, is going to the studio. He's hanging out with his friends. And there was an incident where he went to a movie theater. Hallie popped up at the movie theater because he was there with a girl, but he said in the statement that this was just a friend. But Hallie is like 6+ months at this point. So she's very upset because they're not together, and then you're out and about with somebody else. But he not knowing how she even knew that they were at this movie. Come to find out, she was putting air tags in all his cars. DDG was wondering why he was getting notification that an air tag was tracking him when he didn't have an air tag. It was her air tag. She put it in the car inside of a vitamin bottle, knowing he wasn't gonna look at no vitamin bottle, and she put it inside of the car, and the air tag was tracking where he went. When Hallie arrived at the movie theater, sis was turning up. Okay, sis was screaming before she even got in. She opened the door and didn't even know where he was at. She said, "Motherfucker."
Jamil said, the Little Mermaid just turned Bride of Chucky. Yeah, I'm really over here picturing in my brain like how like off the rails she must have been. You know what I'm saying? Like no cap. You know what I mean? I'm thinking like how off the rails she must have like really like, bruh. Because if you've been there before, like not there quite, but you know, dealt with some shit like that, that should be crazy, bro.
Sis was going off using every profanity word she could think of inside that movie theater. It was so bad that DDG and the girl had to get up and leave, where she ended up following behind them and was still cursing them out, calling them all type of names, trying to fight.
See, he got caught with the bitch at the movie. Yeah, they just don't need to be together, bro. And it's a shame because they have a kid now, and that's just gonna be a little bit more difficult for the kid. But yeah, they're gonna end up hurting each other, bro. I can already see it.
The girl, put hands on the girl. The girl had to kind of move it. You know, she ain't trying to fight Hallie because at this point, Hallie is good and pregnant at this point. She got a whole belly. I don't even understand how we didn't even capture this footage. Okay, where was the people at in the movie theaters? Child, you know, something like that. People ready, they don't even know who you are. They ready to throw their camera up. The Little Mermaid was turning up in the movie theater, honey. She ain't care about who the hell she was at that moment. Y'all was about to feel this wrath. Now let's fast forward a little bit, because after she gave birth to
Shit, probably. You know, one of my favorite memes, like for like the women be putting up, is a meme with women that is like you dating me is like what the meme say? It's like dating me is like you get everything in one a corn star or a wife or and they say something like that, like an investigator, like yeah, women ain't. She popped out with the baby though in the belly. Like she ain't even giving a fuck. What if that girl was crazy that was with DDG and wanted to fight you? And I mean, that would be horrible if she was to do that. You know what I'm saying? Just you know what I mean. But I'm just saying, like putting yourself in that motherfucking situation is crazy.
Halo. Wait, before she even gave birth to Halo, at this point, DDG felt like he had to be with her in order for her not to do something to harm their child or herself. And she knew this, and she was trying to use this as a manipulation tactic to try to keep him, basically, because at that point he was done with her. You screaming at me, you're beating on me, you pull it out.
Look at these comments. I mean, look at these texts. He said, "I hate you. You are the most horrible person I've ever met. I wish I didn't have to fight with you, but you continue to let me down every time." That she right there admitting that she like, what does it mean? And she still can't spell. And then speak about exchanging my son in a money deal for views and openly flirt. What does ABD mean? I guess you mean openly flirt with every other woman in the world but me. See, he ain't like her for real, bruh. He ain't like her, gang. I'm telling you, bro. I mean, I ain't saying he didn't think she was a tolerable person, which now is like, he didn't like her. She said you be flirting with everybody but me. That means he won't even be showing her love type shit. Like, he probably like the little honeymoon stage, like after 6 months, he probably was like, oh, job's done here. Like, got the bitch pregnant. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She said, you hate me and want me to DIE. He said, I want to DIE because of you. She said, I will. This girl is crazy as a son of a bitch, man. She said, I would die. I don't want to say the word. I would unalive because of you. She said, that's not right. Now her spelling is her. So she was yelling over here. Look at the caps. Everything is all caps. So now it's like regular. You know what I'm saying? She said, that's not right. I have to go. I've been so nice. I've been calm. I've not broken your property or anything. I have to go. I'm pregnant and you're trying to cause me more stress for no reason. I said this morning respectfully, I'm not arguing with you anymore. You want to be petty? You can be petty by yourself. Stop blocking me. Okay, I gave you a chance. You ruined my whole day. I have to work. Your computer is broke now. No, she didn't break my nigga computer, bro. She That she's so nice with it. Okay, I gave you a chance. You've ruined my whole day. I have to work. Your computer is broken now. Goodbye. This girl crazy as shit. She said, hey, so I'm gonna stop calling now. You've cheated on me. I literally caught you with another girl last night. And today I guess you're saying you can't really see it.
Knobs, you're trying to cut me up. Child, DDG at some point was done, but he couldn't be completely done because now you done welcomed a baby in this situation. They had the baby, right? And everything was going well. They were still trying to make things work. And then another incident happened where they got into another argument, and now firearms were pulled out because DDG has a firearm and Hallie knows that, and she stays in the house. Allegedly, she pulled out the firearm because he already left the house, and she left the house with the firearm looking for him and wondering where he was at. And according to him, he said that she was insecure. She always thought he was cheating on her.
See, and I know he's like, I'm not saying he was wrong for getting caught with the girl. I mean, well, fucking with the girl, period. And then you're getting caught with the fucking with the girl in the movie. But I could tell she's that type. That's what I was saying. I could tell she might be kind of insecure, and she probably thinks she can't compete. Like, she not as hip as some of these other girls that he used to fuck with or be around. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Like, she hip. I'm just saying, like, she's a different type. She's not like, she know that. And she probably looking at all the girls that he fuck with and like, I ain't like none of them. Like, she not like she's doesn't, she's not similar to none of the other ones. You see what I'm saying? So she probably thinking all of this shit. I'm telling you, bro.
She always thought that he was doing something other than what he was saying. So sis was
Yeah, she's gonna get a basketball player. You know it. Look at Cardi. Look at Cardi. Cardi's showing out.
It was just a lot. She's driving in the car after an argument with Halo in the back. She's crying, yelling at him on the phone. At this point, DDG is scared for his son's life and her life because she's mad and yelling and driving fast, and he's on the phone. He can't do nothing about it. And then another incident kept happening, and then it just keep reoccurring at this point. It's coming too close together. Before, it was like, we had some gaps in between. We have little arguments, blowouts and stuff like that, and it had some time. And now it's reoccurring too fast. Okay, she's hitting him and slapping him in front of the family. She's calling him all type of names. The son is there. He sees this.
Hold on. Petitioner habitually use verbal, abusive, and profane language, often yelling, "Fuck you, nigga, stupid ass bitch." That's how she talk. I told you, bro. Be always the nice little ones. She talking some "fuck you, nigga." I want to hear her say "nigga" because I don't think I never even heard her even talk like that. Fuck you, nigga, stupid ass bitch, and calling me a bitch through arguments. Man, women, some of y'all is crazy women, I ain't gonna lie. Talking to a man like that is crazy. And then for her to be how she look, like, I don't know, and then how she act, oh, hi. She be so soft spoken and hi, okay. And this is really who she is.
It's just becoming too toxic. And at this point, DDG had to walk away from the situation. They broke up. They went their own separate ways. This is when she bought her house. He bought his penthouse. But Hallie is saying that she is the primary parent, and she's trying to control the situation according to DDG. She doesn't allow DDG to see the child as punishment because he didn't do what she wanted him to do. And at this point, it was becoming tiresome. Y'all know he came to the internet. Now, fast forward to the incident that she brought up in her statement when he went to go pick up Halo because she said that he could stay overnight. And when he was picking up Halo and she had Halo in her arms and she wanted to put the baby in the car, he said in the midst of them having a conversation, he saw that she was getting agitated and frustrated, and he really didn't want to have the conversation. And it started to escalate. They started to argue, and she refused to get out the car. She ended up locking herself in the car. Then he ended up calling his mom because he didn't know what to do in the situation. So the mom was here for everything. So I'm pretty sure we gonna have the mom testify because he called his mom for everything. Oh, let's go back because there was so much that happened. I forgot about this part. DDG, Halle Bailey, and Halo went to a Bruno Mars concert, and at the concert, I don't know what happened, but Halle ended up getting upset and she wanted to leave the concert early. So they ended up leaving the concert early, but then they ended up getting into an argument, and it got so bad to the point that DDG had to pull over his car and start recording because she started becoming violent while he was behind the wheel, and Halo is in the car. So at this point, he's recording the whole situation with Halo in the back, and he has that as proof and evidence to show that she does do these random outbursts. Now, this is just the transcript of what was said on that video, but he has the actual video of Halle going off of him. So DDG is the respondent and she's the petitioner. He said, "You keep hitting me." She said, "You stupid B, you keep hitting me, cheating So something happened that night where she thought that he cheated on her. I don't know if she was looking through his phone, because he said that in the statement as well, that she would randomly look at his phone. She would destroy his computer, his laptop. She had a problem with everybody that he collabed with. That's why he rarely collabed with women at the time that they were together. But I felt like they both had issues when it came to that, because he...
Nigga Rich Rabbit was happening. Hey man, my bad, bro. The other day, bro, some shit had happened, right? Some shit got in the way, bro. I meant to hit your ass up.
He had a problem with her
What's up with you, my
kissing
dog?
and doing things on film, and she had a problem with him collabing with females, which I mentioned this before, which a lot of people was like, oh no, she don't have no problem. Yes, she does. Secretly, she was yelling at him. She was insecure. She didn't want him to work with other females, and this is why towards the end of their relationship, it didn't work out, because he was trying to collab and get his streaming career up.
And she just alright. I mean, and it's not even. It ain't really about like. It ain't really about looks. I mean, it is about looks, but it's about she's not the type of girl that if you look at the other girls he be working with, collabing with, dated, all of them, none of them, she's like a girl next door. It ain't hot girl summer for her. It ain't never, she ain't like driving the boat with the Casamigo, like them, you know what I'm saying? It's not hot girl summer for her. You know what I mean? So it's like, and she know that. That's why that probably was that. I'm not trying to co-sign what she did, because doing all that shit is crazy. Taking a gun and getting and all that is crazy. Saying certain shit. You know what I'm saying? He filed for cheating on her and getting caught at the movies while she pregnant. That's crazy, because it's like, damn, she's pregnant. But fucking I just feel like it's just like she just got that type of, she know that. She probably thinking, do this nigga really even like me? I'm pretty sure she was thinking that, do this nigga even like me? I told you like the other day, there's a thin line between love and hate. Who was you talking about? Cardios, we talking about DDG now. There's a thin line between love and hate. That's, you see what I'm saying? That's what she was finna turn to Lynn Whitfield. You feel me? And he was gonna be Martin Lawrence. If you know, you know. We looked at the other day the trailer.
Up, and she didn't like that. So this is why they had all these issues. Okay, so pretty much he's saying, you hitting me, she's hitting him, she's calling him all type of names, she's telling him he's cheating, and you know, they're going back and forth. It got to the point where he ended up calling his mom again, and like I said, she has been in the midst of this situation yet.
Hold on. What that shit say? She responded, keep hitting me. Petitioner, you stupid bitch. Keep hitting me. You're a stupid bitch. Keep hitting me. Cheating ass. Hold on. Keep hitting me. Dirty dick. So yeah, that's her. Petitioner is her. Um, dirty dick. He say, keep hitting me. She say, ass bitch. What's that? I don't know, some ass bitch. He said, yup, keep hitting me. I guess this is the breakdown of the video. She said, no, he said, yeah, keep hitting me. He said, yeah, you got fucked. So hold on, what? He's talking about the Brent Fayez nigga or what? Oh no, that's her. Hold on. What the fuck? Get out of my car. I'm confused. They in her car. Okay, hold on. No, I'm fucking confused. Keep hitting me. Yeah, you got. Oh, so that is him. Yeah, you got fucked. She said, get out my car. He said, you got fucked before. Keep hitting me. And she said, I never got fucked. He said, yes, you did. Yup, keep hitting me. She said, nope, not even by you. He said, yup, keep hitting me. She said, not even by you. He said, keep hitting me, keep hitting me. She said, stupid ass. Then she
Ended up
said,
calling his
yeah, what the fuck they say?
mom again.
Oh, fuck, my bad, y'all. Hold on, what they say at the bottom? Yeah, she's
saying, you
fucking
hitting
insane.
me, she's hitting him, she's calling him all type of names, she's telling him he's cheating, and
Oh, he said, yeah, I bet you calm down. She said, get the fuck out my car.
you know, they're going back and forth. It got to the point where he ended up calling his mom again, and like I said, she has been in the midst of this situation yet again. The mom and George had to pop up and de-escalate the situation because they're going back and forth and it's becoming too toxic. So this was a reoccurring thing throughout their relationship that he mentioned he got evidence for, he got receipts for. Now back to the incident that happened in January when he had to go pick up Halo from Halle Bailey's house, and Halle Bailey and DDG ended up arguing because they were talking about visitation and a schedule, which I don't know, in my opinion, I just think their careers is too demanding to have a schedule. But anyway, they got into an argument. They were going back and forth. Halle
All my girlfriends except one of them put their hands on me before. One time, this girl I dated smacked me in the face, nigga, in front of my nigga and his girl at the taco restaurant, bro. Bro, I couldn't believe, bro. I had never, nobody ever smacked, and she smacked me 2 times, and she smacked the shit out of me. You hear me? Like her hand was heavy. She ain't hold back. Look, she smacked the shit out of me so hard, my cheek was stinging. It was like, I can only want to smack myself that hard. She smacked the fuck out of me, and my head ain't spinning, but that shit hurt. And I looked at my nigga, I said, he was like this, him and his girl. And I looked at my girlfriend and she was like this. And I went to say something and she smacked me the fuck. I'm talking about like a movie, nigga. Like, and I still ain't put my hands on that bitch. But after that, um, we probably talked about it or something like that. And then we went and had sex. And then I forgot about it. But I never forgot about it. You know what I'm saying? But she smacked the fuck out of me. Bro, I was like, I felt violated. I was like, yo, if you was a nigga, you know, you would be, this whole Mexican restaurant to be fucked. I'm talking about, I'm putting you through the table like the Hardy Boys. Table, ladders, chairs. I'm jumping off the bar. What? And she still love me to this day too. Mm-hmm. Fucked up though. You shouldn't be doing that type of mean stuff. You shouldn't, and then the other shit too. And then that. Yeah, she smacked. Boy, hey, listen, ladies, don't put, because some niggas gonna punch your ass, not knock your ass out. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. So I had one girl with this level of delusion, dated her for a whole year. That's how long I dated that chick I was talking about that smacked me. Well, fucking year. That was my most toxic relationship right there. That was just, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking with that one. So when you get caught in real time, they gonna get a pass to do whatever. Bro, she smacked the shit out of me. I was like, I couldn't believe it. It was like a movie. I had to look at my nigga when I looked at him, he couldn't, because we was mid conversation. Like we was all like, me and my girl sitting right here, and him and his girl sitting right there. We had like just a nice taco, just like a bar style, like some Tex-Mex type shit or something. You know what I'm saying? We sitting down. It happened as soon as we sat at the table too, like within like less than 10 minutes, nigga. Like we ain't even get the food yet. I felt like a bitch. I was like, but I can't beat this girl ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that was, I got PTSD from that. Bitch smacked me. Bitch smacked me. Bitch slapped me. Nigga ain't never even slapped me. You know what I'm saying? Crazy ass.
Locked herself in the car. DDG called his mom. The mom was trying to de-escalate the situation. It didn't work out. They ended up going back and forth. Finally, some way he got into his car. She got mad. She lunged herself to the front of the car trying to attack him. Ended up hitting her mouth on the steering wheel. He said it wasn't him that hit her mouth. She hit her own mouth when she was trying to lunge at him, and she ended up falling because she was in the middle console and she was trying to attack him, and she ended up falling on the wheel and she hit her mouth, her own mouth. He showed scratches where she scratched him during the altercation because she was trying to grab him, and he was just trying to get away from her. Now the whole ride back to his house, because she said that she stayed in the house, she was quiet. She was in the back seat. She was with their son, and they got to the house. He went inside with his son and she stayed outside and talked to his mom. She talked to the sister. He said he got this on camera, which that's more evidence. And DDG's sister Titi ended up driving her home. They have evidence to show that she was outside the house talking and she was calm. Now this is the part of the text messages that just took me out. Sister said a whole bunch of stuff in the midst of a conversation. This happened August 23rd, 2022. DDG responded to a text message. He said, "Phone is on airplane mode. I'm not letting you ruin my day over that BS. The trust issues are becoming overwhelming. Maybe that's for the best. I put in too much time and effort into making you happy to have to deal with this BS every other day. And in your eyes, you're never wrong. It's frustrating. I'm over it. I'm no longer entertaining this."
Oh, am I the only one that just pictured her jump? Like I pictured that shit just now. Like, oh, she like real life crazy. She the type that she like, you take the wheel, crash the car like you driving. Like, what? Like, yank the wheel and shit. Like, she the type, she might put a fucking water bottle under your brake. And you don't even like, she might cut your shit. Like, she crazy for real, gang. Like, yank you driving. She just yanked the motherfucker. Like, no, you just go. If you want to be unalive, you do it, my dog. Like, I got to do a collab with Lala, and I got to get some ass from Lala. Like, yank the wheel, like crazy little ass man. What's wrong with her jumping through the back seat and busting her mouth on the thing? I said, see, look at you. That's what I would have told her ass. You would have just, see, I would have got her mad. See, look at you, fucking your own self up.
This argument, I need to work on becoming more successful like Jay-Z, like you said. What?
I need to work on becoming more successful like Jay-Z. See, she's trying to do the Beyonce, and that's what I'm saying. She had a motive too. She wanted that. That's what she wanted. They both had motives, bro. I don't think they like. That's what happened when you don't be genuinely like somebody, bro. This is what happens. She thought she was gonna mold him into a Jay-Z. Like, what's up with that? And he is successful. He's definitely not as successful as Jay-Z, but I can see her now. She probably was sitting down talking, you know what? You should just be like this and do this and do that. Like, bruh.
Sis was trying to get her Jay-Z, baby. Now, this is another text message with
She want that Jay-Z. That's what she wants. She probably got a secret crush on that nigga. It's cold game.
is talking. She said, you put your phone on airplane mode and say you're not dealing with it. But when something bad happens, don't say anything, because this was my attempt to beg you to listen to me, to just answer the phone, to just hear me, and to try to understand where I'm coming from. But you don't, and you'll regret it. You'll regret ever meeting me. Go back to those bees you're used to. So Halle actually texted him after the incident in February. This happened in January when she was saying,
I ain't gonna lie though, on some G shit though. I mean, she is a keeper though. Like, she's a keeper, but if you don't like her, you're not gonna be able to keep her. But she's a keeper, so I can't really say DDG fumbled. I think it was an equal robbery. She was trying to use him to be on some Jay-Z, Beyonce type shit, and he was trying to use her to be, I guess, on some Jay-Z, Beyonce shit. Yeah, like, you know, my girl, she an actress and shit. Like, nigga, y'all really ain't even like each other like that. Y'all should just fuck and kept it moving, probably. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all jumping over car seats and stealing guns.
that her tooth got chipped. She texted him and she talked about the incident. She said, well, he responded. He said, you didn't talk about Halo for almost 2 minutes. That whole conversation was about girls. I'm working. I don't know what to tell you. Halle says, every day I want to die because of the way you embarrass me online and allow other women to speak on me. I keep going because of how much I love my son. DDG responded, I have 40.
Oh, she has, she's one of them. What's that thing called? Not schizophrenic, right? What's, like bipolar, bro. She one of them type Jones, bro. She said every day you want it. Like, what? And he won't even really doing that to. Well, she must be talking about him just being around hoes. Like, you don't want to live anymore because of that, and you have a growing career and a growing child. They need to put her in one of them shits. Put her in the padded room, throw her ass up in the straitjacket in the padded room, bro. She crazy. She needs a therapist. She needs to smoke weed or something. She needs a release. Do some music. I bet whenever she do drop again, it's gonna be hard. Whenever he drop again after he just dropped, it's gonna be hard. You know what I'm saying?
40,000 in bills every month. I have no choice but to work. DDG responded back, send me the clip of the girl disrespecting you. I'll give you 10,000 if you can. Now, this happened last year on Mother's Day when she took his weapon and he was trying to get her to come back to the house. She said that she was going home, she was going to pack her stuff, and he texted her, if you don't come back here, I'm going to call the police. I don't want you to do something stupid. I'm going to give you 5 minutes.
And we just looked at that. We just seen all that. And she didn't text the picture of the, or he didn't. Oh, he texted the picture. He said, "You're going to him go through life without a mom." Wow. Um, Elon motherfucking Musk. Let's refresh Elon, man. So Elon, him and Trump, notoriously, they's like, he was part of his cabinet, I believe, right? It wasn't, or no? I think he did have an exact role. What was his exact role? So he'd been exposing Donald Trump as being the reason that the Epstein files, which is, if you don't know what the Epstein files is, it's the logs and everything of the people that was going over there and fucking with them little girls by way of Jeffrey Epstein. And I mean, he's dead now, right? He mysteriously died in his jail cell. They never found out how he died. That's crazy, right? But we know what's going on. If you know, you know. Nobody just mysteriously dies in a jail cell. It just don't happen like that. But yeah, they was over there, and it was different celebrities that's rumored to be on the. They're just a bunch of different people, and they supposed to been dropped this shit. What, like they supposed to been dropped this shit like 2-3 months ago. You know what I'm saying? They released the JFK thing, all the files to the JFK thing. It was something else they released too. But Elon Musk is claiming that Donald Trump is on the Epstein files, which means there's a potential for him to go over there and fuck. He was fucking with some little girls or whatever they do. I mean, I know for a fact they was trafficking for sure. But whatever they be doing over there, I don't know. That's what I would be thinking, right? So he been dropping all these tweets. Look at all these tweets all day. This nigga, look, he bringing up old footage of Donald Trump with Epstein. I haven't really looked too tough at it, right? He reposting shit. Um, let's see. He's on his Kanye right now. Elon Musk is on his Kanye. How do I just go to his what's the names? His posts. I don't want to see no reposts. Let's just go back. Oh look, like even right here, he said, hold on, I want to see what say the thing that the Trump's tariffs will cause a recession in the second half of this year. He said, hold on, where's the original one at? He got President Trump versus Elon, who wins? He said he reposting that shit. Here we go. Time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, Donald J. Trump. Then he also mark this post for the future. The truth will come out. So what happens if Donald Trump is in the Epstein files? And then I think it's footage of him with Epstein. Hold on. Does he go to jail then? I mean, if they prove, you know, I guess they would have to prove. Hold on, who is it? Who is this? That ain't Epstein, is it?
Short on Tesla, like $1 billion short.
Oh, hold on. Here you go. In 1992, Donald Trump partied with Jeffrey Epstein. Just going to leave this here. So he know Epstein.
Giving Epstein his personal attention. The footage, shot in November of 1992, before Trump opened the resort as a club, shows the future president surrounded by...
Oh, shit. That nigga Trump is definitely sniffing coke and fucking people. He probably at the Diddy, one of the Diddy shits.
Shot in November of 1992.
Look at this nigga in rare form. He grabbing on women and shit. This nigga Trump, boy. This one he was a Democrat. Because if y'all don't know, Donald Trump used to be a Democrat before he became Republican, like way back. I read 2 of his books, and he spoke on it. Or he talked about it in there. You know what I'm saying? What's his fucking books again? I read two of them shits. Hold on. Donald Trump. Hold on, what's Donald Trump books? Donald Trump books. I read 2 of them. I think. Well, I read The Art of the Deal, and I read The Art of the Deal. That's his older one. That might be his first one. And then it's another one like on some. It's kind of like he talking about the show he had, the You're Fired show. I don't think it's How to Get Rich. I know what the cover looked like. I didn't even know this nigga had so many books, bro. Yeah, so I'm like, if this nigga, but look at this nigga in rare form though, bro.
Before Trump opened the resort as a club, shows the future president surrounded by cheerleaders for the Buffalo Bills and Miami Dolphins, capturing Trump's fun-loving bachelor lifestyle for an appearance on Faith Daniels' NBC talk show.
You're going to get great ratings in your show.
Trump is surrounded by women as music blares in the background. After a while, Trump goes to greet 3 new guests, among them the financier Jeffrey Epstein.
Come on in. Go inside.
More than a decade before his guilty plea on state prostitution charges. Later in the footage, Trump is seen talking to Epstein and another man as women are dancing in front of them. Trump alternates between dancing and pointing out women to Epstein and the other man and telling Epstein about the cameras. Though exactly what they say is difficult to understand as they discuss the women and their appearance.
I'm going to fuck that one. I'm going to fuck that one. He's going to fuck that one. Then we're going to switch fucking those two. I'm going to fuck that one over there. Then she's going to fucking. I gotta say it like a white like Trump. She's going to fucking suck my cock. Yeah, she's going to suck. You know that's a white dude in 1992. She's going to fucking suck my cock, man. Fucking that, man. Fucking A, man. I'm doing coke tonight too, man. Hey, man. Hey, did I give you any coke? It just screams just foul play right here. Look, and Epstein, he looked weird. I ain't gonna lie, he looked like a predator. He got a predator vibe. Looked like and he came in when Epstein came in. He looked like he trying to sex traffic some bitches. Look at Trump, looking guilty as a goddamn. Look at Epstein, weird ass looking dude. He looked like he coming in that bitch for the.
Here, Jeffrey Epstein.
Come on in. Go inside.
More than a decade before his guilty plea on state prostitution charges. Later in the footage, Trump is seen talking to Epstein and another man as women are dancing in front of them. Trump alternates between dancing and pointing out women to Epstein and the other man and telling Epstein about the cameras. Though exactly what they say is difficult to understand as they discuss the women and their appearances, Trump gestures to one and appears to say to Epstein, "Look at her back there. She's hot." And then Trump says something else into Epstein's ear that makes him double over with laughter. But as the president said,
I'm gonna fuck her in the ass. And I'm gonna I know he just saying some foul shit, bro. I know he was, bro. I know he was saying some foul shit.
of a Mar-a-Lago party shows Trump.
Freaky boy. And what else? So what else did this? So Trump. Also, he said the tariffs will cause a recession in the second half of this year. What is this?
It's like $1 billion short.
Elon just posting shit, bro. Like this nigga on some Kanye shit. He exposing shit.
There was a story that I read about him that really affected me, which was when he was talking to Bill Gates, and Bill Gates had just taken out some huge short on Tesla, like $1 billion short or something. And, and Elon was like, why would you do that? Why would you short Tesla? And Bill goes, well, I talked to my financial advisors and I looked at the math and there's no way it's overvalued. And so I'm going to make money on the short. And Elon goes, what do you care about making money? I thought you were into electric cars and climate change and saving the world. What are you doing, like trying to save a few bucks and betting against? And he just walked away in disgust. And I think he never talked to Bill Gates after that. And that's when I realized, like, Elon's a purist. He means what he says. Like, the money is a tool for him to get what he's.
Oh, so he just put this up here so that niggas fuck with him. Okay, here we go. The relationship between Trump and Epstein is well established. Trump flew on Epstein's plane at least 7 times, though it's not clear he ever went to the island. Here's what Trump said about Epstein in a 2002 New York Magazine profile. Epstein likes to tell people that he's a loner, a man who's never touched alcohol or drugs, and one whose nightlife is far from energetic. And yet, if you talk to Donald Trump, a different Epstein emerges. "Quote unquote, I've known Jeff for 15 years, terrific guy." Trump booms from a speakerphone. "He's a lot of fun to be with. It is even said that he likes beautiful women as much as I do. And many of them are on the younger side, no doubt about it." Wow. Wow. What? And this is let you know that back in the day, bro, shit was more like, I don't want to say, what's the right word? I don't want to say relaxed. Shit was more on some, like a lot is like nowadays you can get canceled for shit. Like for him to even say this in the magazine, like even he could mean just 18. But I'm just saying for that confirms a lot, right? That confirms that he know Jeffrey Epstein, that he said he's alluding to him doing alcohol and drugs. He's alluding, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was no cameras, yeah. So this is another thing that Elon going crazy right now. Like he said, in light of the president's statement about cancellation of my government contracts, SpaceX will begin decommissioning its Dragon spacecraft immediately. So Elon, hold on, let me see what this is. He said President Trump, Elon, let me see.
I know you've been through a lot with this horrible situation that happens. People, we're lucky to have. I have to tell you, I want to thank you all, and Elon, I want to thank you. I know you've been through a lot with this horrible situation that happens.
That's right, saving America.
It's very unfair. What he is a patriot. Here's a man that I can tell you, he's a friend of mine. He's become a friend of mine. He supported me in the election. That's when I got to know him. Really, I knew him a little bit from the first term, but not much. But he's a patriot more than anything else. He's never, think of it, he has never asked me for a thing. He could have. I always say, I wonder if he's...
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying too, Mike. I'm like, if his name is in them files, like Elon say it is, and I guess they have to prove if he even went to the island, and he need a little more proof. But if all the proof come out and they say he goes to jail, bro, he gets on trial. I mean, he just took a charge for you got to think Donald Trump got 32 felonies, my nigga. This nigga this nigga's really like a crook by the book. He's a crook by the book. That's what they call a crook by the book. That nigga's a crook by the motherfucking book, bro.
He's ever going to ask me for something. And that's always subject to change. And if it does change, I'll let you know about it. But Elon has never asked me for a thing. I mean, I got rid of the electric car mandate. I have no idea how that affects him, but possibly not good. I don't know. But he's never asked me for a thing. And I think that's an amazing tribute. I did get activated last week when I saw what they were doing. I said, he makes an incredible product, and we're going to go out.
So he just showing how Trump was, talking good about him and shit. Well, this is crazy, gang. Damn, this nigga Elon is going. What is this? What he reposting? Oh, and then Elon also said, "Oh, he just posted up." He said, "Slow news day." Whenever we even talk about Theo Vaughn, he put up this. Elon put up this poll. Hold on, where is that? I seen it. Elon put up this poll, right? Oh, here you go. Here you go. He said it's time to create a new political party in America that actually represents the 80% in the middle. I agree. I'm gonna vote yes. Look, and 81% of people agree too. Yeah, we need some new shit. But I don't want to follow. But Elon, that don't mean we want you to do it. Like we don't want to follow you, nigga. He faking like he want to try to become the president or something. Like, bro, you weird. You an alien, nigga. Like, like Elon weird too. That nigga Elon got about 15 kids. He got about 13 baby mamas. That nigga, he could. I feel like he could become a mad scientist. Like you let him get too much power, he gonna fuck around and take the sun out the sky and replace it with an artificial light. And I don't know what the fuck he might do. What up, Flop? What's good, gang? Gango. What else we got? Oh, top five. Top five. So top five is. Oh, and then I want to get into some of that Fig immunity shit too after this. Top five. So top five, which is Drake's, top goon, top shooter, beat murder charge, went on a run. This is the type of shit he's in. So allegedly, well, no, apparently I should say, the nigga chopped off his motherfucking You said the Elon cringe compilation. The fuck is that? I'm gonna react to that shit. So this nigga just chopped off his motherfucking. Let's just look at this shit. And some things have came out, and he just top five, man. Why you gotta try so hard, brother? I guess clout.
Yo, how do I... Share it out.
He's done?
You think so?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No.
It's done.
I don't know how to do this. You can't cut it with this.
Don't let her do it. Keep going. Dad, keep going. Are you cutting it? Cutting it. Don't cut it. Cut it, bro. No, are you stupid? Hold the cops down. Cut it. Yeah, you almost there. You did half of it. You did half of it. What? You want to do it? They don't believe it. They think it's faking. They think it's faking. Cut that shit.
How do you cut this?
Cut that shit.
Ooh, show this.
Cut it.
No more ankle, nigga.
Cut it. Yo, that's it. Cut. Crash out. Fuck it. Fuck it.
The police didn't expose this nigga. The motherfucking police said this nigga is all out. And then Presser and them dissed him. We're gonna listen to that too.
As they often
Share it out.
Yeah, you wanna try so hard, bro.
No. I don't know how to do this. You can't cut it with this.
Don't let her do it. Keep going. Dad, keep going. Are you cutting it? Cutting it. Don't cut it. Cut it, bro. No, are you stupid? Hold the cops down. Cut it. Yeah, you almost there. You did half of it. You did half of it. What? You want to do it? They don't believe it. They think it's faking. They think it's faking. Cut that.
Cut this.
Cut that.
Ooh, show this.
Cut it.
No more ankle, nigga.
Cut it. Yo, that's it.
Yo, brother, did you cut your ankle monitor off? Why did you? Yo, you're gonna go to jail, bro.
Neon,
Yes.
welcome to the stream room, Neon. I'm welcome. You gave me the print to the stream room, and I'm here to take it over.
Yo, wait.
Later, Neon's the biggest streamer. Academics, then there's Aiden Neon.
My number. Wait.
Yeah, he did have some first grade safety scissors, like the green one. I'm like, why is he cutting it with them like some scissors you can like trim hair with? Like, nigga.
Top 5 my number 1 or no?
Yes, you're number 1. Then there's Aiden. Then there's academics.
Your academics. I'm on my first RL. Hold this. I'm on the first RL in Toronto at Wonderland. Name a nigga that drops his location and brings a man's chain.
Hey, yo, somebody just called me.
Who chain
They
it?
said, yo, tell your man top 5 to get off live. They about to kill him. I told him, I said, yo, top 5 good everywhere.
They gonna kill me?
So a shootout happened right after that. And I believe one of the top 5 homies got killed. It was a guy in a wheelchair, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, they were trying to kill him. Yeah. I know. I seen top 5 of them posting the other day. I think it was on Reddit. Shout out Torontoology. If you know about Torontoology, they Reddit. They got a dope Reddit. They was like having somebody chain, or maybe it was on Instagram or something. But it was like him and now like he's beefing with Presser and YG when he just did like he was cool with them, and Presser made a diss song. We'll listen to it.
multiple suspects following last night's shooting that left one person dead, a man dead, and 5 others in hospital. That's 4 men.
Yeah, so they came and they shot that shit up, looking for top 5, and they killed this homie.
Woman. Here's a look at the scene this hour. A massive crime scene. Detectives investigating multiple locations near Ranney Avenue and the Allen, but the bulk of the investigation appears to be where the actual shooting occurred, here in the courtyard of a residential complex on New Heights Corp. He counted 80 evidence markers here, where articles of clothing lay, pizza boxes, beverages. A wheelchair was even recovered from the scene. Neighbors say people were hanging out here, as they often do when the weather's nice, when they heard multiple gunshots. Police were called to the area just after 8:30 p.m. They say multiple suspects then fled in different directions, which is why there's so many different crime scenes police are having to investigate. No firearms have been recovered at this time, no arrests have been made, and we don't have any details on any suspect or vehicle descriptions. But multiple community members tell us that one of the victims was a man in a wheelchair that they've seen in this residence before. The community rocked by such a violent occurrence.
So what I can say is we do believe that it's targeted. In terms of it being gang related, we're absolutely investigating every possibility. We're within 24 hours of the shooting having occurred, so we're looking at every avenue.
And I was going to ask you, was the victim in a wheelchair?
He was.
Do you know how many shots were fired last night and how many guns were used?
So there were multiple guns used. I won't speak to the specific number as that forms part of the investigation. Similarly, I won't speak to the specific number of casings that we found, but I can say that there were multiple rounds.
Is this connected to top 5 or rapper history?
See, bro, top 5, bro. Top 5 the type of nigga to get a nigga killed, man. On accident. Well, he did, like, allegedly, is what they saying. What I've been seeing, he been posting up, dude. Everybody posting, dude, like the guy that died in the wheelchair, you know what I'm saying? And niggas is even making fun of him, I believe. I think Preston them and I think YG made fun of him. He said something on there. Not YG from Compton, but I'm talking about YG from Toronto. If you YG 35. Shout out to all the Crodies, all my Crodies up there too. Shout out to the Crodies.
There's video on social media circulating of him cutting off his ankle bracelet. Now there's speculation that he had some kind of involvement in the shooting last night.
So what I'll say is we're early in the investigation. I can't speak to specifically whether or not he's involved. With regard to the ankle bracelet, Mr. Ali was well within his right to not be wearing that ankle bracelet. He wasn't on any conditions to wear it. So him having cut that off on social media was sort of part of, I guess, his.
So he was capping. He was capping. This nigga kept the ankle monitor on after he didn't need it no more. Ugh.
Information that he wanted to put out, part of his persona perhaps, but he wasn't actually required to have that bracelet on.
Hey, YouTube, I smell a capper in the mix. Hey, listen, I ain't liked that top 5 since I first heard about it.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, bro, I like that I see so many niggas doing this now, bro. Shout out, baby. What's his name? Let me give this nigga a like. I'm gonna sub. This ain't my main channel, but I'm gonna sub, nigga. Cause I did not even expect that. That's how I be when niggas be seeing me. I just pop up like, hey, nigga, get your weed, get your drink. That's dope. Cause I remember when I first was starting this shit, bro, it wasn't too many niggas, bro. It was like, it wasn't many. Seti Nash and AK-47. It wasn't many like hood street niggas, bro. And I fuck with that, bro. It's another way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this nigga top 5 is a piece of ass trash, and boy, this what I'm gonna say. Top 5. You trying too hard, my nigga. Stop trying so hard, bro. Stop, like, come live in America or something. If you really want to be on that gunplay shit and on some, you want to be around a lot of that type shit, come to America. Y'all do it up there in Toronto. But if you really want to get in the field, come to America, bro. Come get a house, buy a house in LA, Atlanta, and really, you know what I'm talking about? Get on your little Dirk shit. Cause like, come on, bro. Yeah, hit that like, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Hit that motherfucking like, man. So then Presser dropped a dish. So, you know, they from the same place. And it's called President's Choice, aka PC. I don't even know why Preston and them is beefing with this nigga now. Is it because of the chain situation? I thought I seen YG with the chain. I don't, bro. Let's hear what Preston got to say about top 5.
Yeah.
And look, this picture is he got top 5 in the bra with the PC chain on, with the missing tooth right there and shit.
Yeah. Quit the cap, nigga, you ain't even VP. Nigga drop an album, couldn't talk to my EP. I spent 200 on the BP. Crody on the run and put his face on the TV. Nigga, I'm a gangster, you a PC. I was in the kitchen cooking dope, bumping Jeezy. They know I hit your block with this 2-3. Nigga, get your chain back, niggas got your jewelry. I smoke a nigga like a loose leaf. Killer and a rapper in this bitch like Lil Boozy. They know that I'm richer than these goofies. Ask about press, he got bodies and jacuzzis. They know that I play for the 6 but I ain't Mopey. He ain't wanna jump out the V, he got cold feet. They know I'm a gangster ever since a little shorty. And they can't put dirt on my name, I got OCD. High speed 407 with the OPP. He ain't never rob a nigga on the TTC. They know I'm so connected like a LTE. 5 flying out to he so LGB. Ready on my dick, get off my JOC. CBFI the label, I'm so LLC. Every time I'm in the city, I got 2-3 heat. I don't really need a lot, pull up 2-3 deep. Maybe at the bands, ain't talking GLE. Choppers on deck, ain't talking NLE. C5 just an actor, should be on YTV. That nigga a rat, he may just tell on me. I could get you up for.
He said that nigga's an actor, he's a rat. So now his boys, yeah, that Carter, I can't wait to Carter 3.
Maybe at the bands, ain't talking GLE. Choppers on deck, ain't talking NLE. C5 just an actor, should be on YTV. That nigga a rat, he may just tell on me. I could get you up for only 3-4 G's. Baby, 2 in the car, you got like 3-4 B's. I just got a call from my little bitty, and niggas couldn't fuck my little thoughts in the city. Niggas play the net like they Brunson. He ain't kill nobody, not even a bunskin. Quit the cap, nigga, you ain't even VP. Nigga drop an album, couldn't talk to my EP. I spent 200 on the BP. Crody on the run and put his face on the TV. Nigga, I'm a gangster, you a PC. I was in the kitchen cooking dope, bumping Jeezy. They know I hit your block with this 2-3. Nigga, get your chain back. Niggas got.
Let me show y'all the. Let me show y'all the. Let me move my video so I ain't know y'all couldn't see the what's the name. Hold on. Okay, my fault. Hold on. Look at this. Look at the art, the animation of this nigga top 5.
Your jewelry. I smoke a nigga like a loose leaf. Killer and a rapper in this bitch like Lil Boozy. They know that I'm richer than these goofies. Ask about press, he got bodies and jacuzzis. They know that I play for the 6 bar ain't Mopi. He ain't wanna jump out the V, he got cold feet. They know I'm a gangster ever since a little shorty. And they can't put dirt on my name, I got OCD. And they can't put dirt on my name, I got OCD. And they can't put dirt on my name, I got OCD.
I want to see what the comments say. Five, just an actor. He should be on YTV. Somebody said something about to be crazy. He ain't killed nobody, not even a Bunskin. It was decent. It wasn't. I like the beat. I like that beat a lot. That I feel like nigga, you shouldn't even wasted that beat on dissing a nigga. That he should have just found a different beat. That's a hit. Like that type of beat. It sounds like some Gunna shit, like Gunna, Thug and them. It's like some current, like some hit type shit. But yeah. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen with them boys up there in T Dot. I did want to look at. Did I? Where that bitch at? Oh yeah, I want. Hold on. Damn, did I delete that motherfucker? Well, no, there you go. Whack 100 and motherfucking Charleston White got into it a couple weeks ago, and I didn't see this. I seen a little clip of it going viral today, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that them niggas linked up. Let's see.
I got a question for you.
Hold on. Matter of fact, let me boom my motherfucking shit back. You hear me? I might need to start just using these 2 screens, so I don't even got to keep coming. Yeah, I'm gonna do that probably.
No. Why you keep saying Nipsey was paying for protection?
Turn it on.
Hey, who in jail? Who? Top 5? No, top 5 is free. He just came out of jail though, like not too long ago, like maybe a month ago or 2 months ago or something.
Where you get that from? For real, like, cause I've never known Nip. One thing about his movement, his team, and his brother wouldn't have went for it. I've never known him to pay nobody for no protection.
His people. Yeah, I ain't gonna say no name, but his people.
So now you protecting lives.
Well,
come on, Charles.
I don't know if they lie
Man, where that boy 600 at, man? Love Joy. Where that nigga at, man?
or not. I met them before the internet.
Do you really think?
Man, listen.
No, for real. Do you really?
Yeah. If Big U is what they say he was, there's no way he was letting this.
Okay, let's do the math. One of Nipsey Hussle's man, Spats, he about 5'3". Why? Put Big U on his pockets. You think if Nip team feared Big U like that, a nigga raise his hand to him?
Man,
yes or no?
All I know is, from what I heard directly after the funeral and what I seen on that camera, he got killed in his own hood, in his own city, around his own friends, with word of your protection. If you ain't paying.
Bro, that happened every day out there. He just happened to be
from there. I don't know.
Niggas get killed in your hood.
Not like that.
What?
Not like that.
We just, ain't you from where they just gunned this little dude down in front of his daughter? Ain't you from that area? You from Dallas Fort Worth, right?
I'm from the suburbs. I ain't from the hood.
Okay, listen.
No motherfucker hood. I ain't grew up in no neighborhood with them
gang bang
in the boys' home.
Yeah, free that boy Such, man. Such. That's karma. We'll speak on the Such shit. We gonna do that next. We're going to the. I'm gonna go tap in with Don't Panic and Yaz and see what's all been going on with Phil and them and all them boys over there and everything. That whole shit.
Home. And I ain't never gang bang outside the boys' home.
How old was you when you was in the boys' home?
14 to 21.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. So that means when you made that statement, you was banging.
What banging? Made what statement?
When the shot the cop.
No, I wasn't banging.
You said you was 16.
I was 14. I was 14. We 14. We committed the murder.
So you was 14?
Yeah, 14.
So you start banging after that?
Yeah.
In the facility.
Yo,
In the facility.
You know that don't make no sense.
You don't give a fuck what it make.
So why would you start banging after?
Because it's just like joining a fraternity. It was fun.
So you didn't do it for the seriousness of it?
Hell no. If I wasn't serious about nothing. Didn't get visits. I did.
So
y'all just having fun.
So you never even grew up in the hood?
Never.
So you just been playing with it?
The whole time.
Where's the hat at?
That's why that's why I wore a hat that said I think everybody's playing.
Hey, listen, for all y'all, I'm gonna be real. I don't know what the fuck you on. We ain't taking this flack. We sweat in here because the dancing, he ain't pay his light bill. We running off a generator.
Yeah, nah.
Nigga ain't got no AC.
I think everybody playing, even if they come from it. That's why 90% of cases in court are.
Hold on. Nigga, Wack, you the only nigga sweating. What the fuck? Fawcett White, hey, he got a little towel, but that nigga's Wack. Wack do like one of them sweaty ass niggas though. Hey, I be getting sweaty, I ain't gonna lie, pause. Like playing basketball and shit. Nigga don't wanna, don't, I take my shirt off, nigga ain't gonna, like, no, I'm not guarding this nigga. He look like one of them super sweaty niggas, like them niggas that just look at a nigga and he starts, like, he look at something and start sweating, like, sweat head ass.
Sweat in here because the dancing, he ain't pay his light bill. We running off a generator.
Yeah, nah.
Nigga ain't got no AC.
Yeah, he said, what statement?
I think everybody playing, even if they come from it. That's why 90% of cases in court are solved and organized by plea bargains. Niggas ain't going to trial. What you mean? Niggas ain't fighting the white boy. Because if most time you go to trial, you win.
Well, if you did it, what the hell you gonna fight for?
Well, okay. If you did it, then
why you gonna fight?
What you mean? Why you go fight? You fight everything else. You fight everything else.
That is fighting. If
no.
If you reading the paperwork, right?
So then when the white boy, when the white boy gets you, hold on. When the white boy gets you and he say, "I'll rise," what you do? You rise. No. So you play tough in the hood with everybody, but when the white boy gets you, now you want a plea bargain. No.
You plea bargain.
I was a kid. I did what my mom and my lawyer told me to do.
No. I caught my cases at 12 years old.
I wouldn't give a fuck what you was a neglected child raised in the hood. I wasn't. You were raised in the hood?
Yeah.
You was neglected.
No,
I wasn't. I wasn't in poverty. I wasn't in poverty.
So you didn't plea bargain when you took the stand?
I went to trial. That was a trial.
No, you took the stand.
I went to trial.
You didn't go to trial.
I went to trial.
You worked against your homies in the trial.
I went to trial. He went to trial. I went to trial.
No, you didn't go to trial.
I went to trial in 92. He went to trial in 93.
No, you already took your deal.
I didn't take a deal, nigga. I went to trial. I went to juvenile trial and got 12 years.
How much time you did?
I get juvenile trial.
How much time you do?
I did 14 to 21. I didn't have to go do no more time.
You did
I'm
what?
in juvenile.
You didn't do no 7 years.
Do how long I do?
You didn't
14
do no
to 21.
damn 7 years.
You lie. You don't know me.
Come on, bro.
You're a goddamn lie. I did 7.
You got the work to show us that.
14 to 21.
You got the
I ain't got to prove a motherfucking thing, nigga. It's documented.
Don't worry, Clubhouse finna pull it up.
Yeah, we pulling that shit up.
It's documented in Supreme Court. I just said what I said.
7 years straight.
I just said what I said. 14. We didn't kill no cop. Listen to this. A cop. We ain't kill no cop. We killed a white man, an innocent white man trying to stop us from steel jacket. I was sentenced to 12 years under Texas juvenile determined sentencing law. At 18, you go back to court. It's called a transfer hearing. Based on this transfer hearing, you either be transferred into the adult prison system, go home on parole, or you're recommitted back into the youth custody. I was recommitted and did another 3 years.
So you tell them you did a 7-year job.
I just said what I said, dumbass nigga.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Charleston handling this nigga Wack. What we doing? Wack, come on, Wack. You know what I mean? Supposed to be like a little bulldog, Wack. Them nigga Charles White said, man, fuck you, man.
Let me ask you another question. So let me ask you another question. I don't know if there's any truth to this.
I've been saying it all this time. Ain't nobody came out of line. He was in the boys' home with me. He did 19.
We got to look into that. So listen.
You ain't got to look into nothing.
Listen.
I don't lie like
Let
you.
me ask you a question.
Paperwork.
Let me ask you a question. The dudes that's in there, They say every time they go up for a parole hearing, you send something in.
I don't. You can't do that in Texas. You as a co-defendant, the only people who are allowed to go to your parole hearing are the victims. Nobody else.
So that's a lie.
That's a lie. The person who committed a crime with you, for one, they don't notify to say, hey, he's going up. And for two, you can't come speak. You're not the victim.
Well, they saying they notify you because you gave a statement on him on the stand.
Why would they notify me?
Because you gave a statement on him.
But why would they notify me? Hold on. All criminals, they do not notify the co-defendant. You're not the victim. They don't care if he get out and kill you.
Who don't?
The system.
Bullshit.
You lying to me. I don't know now. I don't know now. They not doing that, man. You a goddamn lie. They not doing it. And I know plenty of them got on the stand. And
so you saying the dudes in there?
I would listen. I'm a big dog in Texas. Ain't now gonna come through a fucking thing to me whether I told on them or not. They ain't gonna. I'm a real big dog in Texas. You think I can talk how I talk? I'm a real big dog in Texas. The I told on is a pup to me. My nigga right there was on the same unit with him. What I'm gonna go steal, nigga? I don't give a damn about no I told on. And don't think a touch me no.
So you know him?
I don't know.
What nigga you told on?
Yeah, he know him.
So that's your real homeboy.
Me and that nigga been homeboys since the 15.
That's your real homeboy. You don't give a fuck what it is.
I done got into it with South Walker, Jay. Ain't no in Texas go fuck with me. I'm a real big dog.
You know Sauce don't really play.
I wouldn't give a fuck from 03, brother Neil, mama Neil. Nigga ain't no fuck with me in Texas. I'm a real big dog.
Sauce Walker Charleston. No, he just don't pay him no attention.
No, they do. No, they do.
He don't take him serious. He don't.
No, you took me serious. Why you think you sitting here? You did. Why you think you sitting here?
No.
Nigga, you don't even mention no nigga name. You don't take him serious.
Listen.
You don't even mention the nigga.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you.
Listen, my nigga. I done been all over this country.
Let me tell you what I took serious about you.
I done been all over the country, nigga, and I really think I'm bad.
You was good at your craft.
And I really think I'm bad when I ain't playing my craft.
What you mean?
I think I'm bad by my self, without the gang, without the hood, in Texas, in the state of Texas. It ain't in prison or out of prison.
So you saying you the face of Texas?
I run Texas.
You was Texas stand for?
I run Texas. I'm the baddest nigga in Texas right now. It ain't a with me.
So you ain't never sleeping?
I ain't gotta sleep.
So why you was sleeping at that light? What you was on? You gotta tell us. We want to know.
That's different.
What you was on? You know, you with a professional up here.
Hold on.
You know, what you was on?
Let's go. Let's see what we got.
What you was on?
My own line of Charleston White Nan Nan and Boo Boo THC syrup.
No, that's cat. Good promo.
No. My own line of Nan Nan. He think everything cap. I ain't no capping. I got my own line from the weed spot. I asked them to make it like that so we can come back to opioid crisis. I told them make it strong so they got some people and put them in the laboratory. Made me my own and I make a killing off.
Concentrate.
I thought they found some pills in the car.
They didn't find no pills in the car. That's why I ain't got no felony conviction. In Texas, they ain't finna let me get caught with no pills in the guns and all the bags.
You done been caught with all kind of shit.
You a goddamn lie. I only get caught with guns and weed. And I say the weed is CBD.
I thought your guns was legal though.
They is legal, but you can't have it with weed. So I have to go to court and say, Your Honor, this is not THC marijuana.
Well, why would you even say that on, if that's your defense charge, then right, why would the fuck would you get on here and reveal your trick? Go to there and I say CBD. Like, sometimes niggas be saying too much on the internet. Now, if something happened again like that, they gonna know to test that shit or something or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
this is the CBD, Your Honor.
Oh, but Whack 100 did that. Whack 100 rage baited this nigga, right? And now he just telling everything. No cap.
Under the federal levels. So they throw out the weed and give me back my gun. Most don't know that. They keep the package with the weed plant on it and the name. I keep it in the Ziploc bag so I can say it's CBD. You ain't talking to no dumb.
I'm just asking.
Yeah.
saw you listen.
He ain't talking to no dumb.
I saw you at a light.
Sleep
on the steering wheel.
Listen, I put the car in park because I already knew I was leaning. Threw the keys over in the passenger seat so they can't get you with the DWI. If they're in your pockets. Normally you're supposed to get out the driver's seat. So I laid the seat back and I cut the car off, attached from the keys, and went to sleep. And beat the case. Shout out to Andy Platt.
That was smart. I can't lie, that was a little slick, but you shouldn't kick out on here and said that nigga. You might need to do it again, but whatever, man. Charleston and Wack. I didn't even know them niggas did a collab. So shout out to Danza too. Um, let's go over here and see. We all want to go Don't Panic or Yazoo. Shout out to Yazoo's Don't Panic. I'm gonna stop over here. Let's refresh the Don't Panic. See what the fuck is going on with the Don't Panic. Who the hell is this? Oh, Lord Jamar back over there at he back over Lord Jamar. I thought you weren't gonna never work with the nigga no more. Remember? The nigga wanted that check. What else? How no jumper got taken down? What the fuck is this?
Told you, sweetie, I told you.
Need some order in this office. I'm sick and tired of the fucking bullshit. What the fuck makes you and you think that it's appropriate to go outside and fight in the middle of the workday?
How much of a clout opportunity it is for
Hold on.
Over here, nigga.
Oh, his bigger than. What the fuck? Hey, free the brick, man. Free that man. Hey, that nigga they put on Adam 22. They said penis or something. Didn't it say penis? Or oh no, was it base? I don't know. I thought they like it said Enos or something. I don't know. But what the fuck was this? What the hell is this? Who made this? Free C-Mac too, man.
Never let you beat Cuz. I ain't never gonna
Yeah, free Almighty, bro. Yeah, we about to look at that.
let Cuz get beat up in here. Don't fight, Chris.
Right, from the right, from the right.
You're another snoozer, boy. See, I got a mental problem. On fight, crap I do. And I really does destruction on neighborhood. What else you gotta say, fool? Oh, hood. You know, let me know what's happening, Cuz. Hood. I'll come to the shadows and burn you niggas down. I don't give a fuck.
Why they do Flacco like that?
Straight. Oh, hood. Johnny Horhead, FIP, boy. Don't ever let me find you, boy. It's a wrap. I promise you that, nigga. 55th Street.
I'm done. I come over there and knock your ass out.
Nigga, I don't give a
Bro,
fuck
we can
about
get
none
this
of
out
that,
the way. On the dead homie. Cause blood, if you whooping blood,
nigga, I'm 6'0",
cause nigga,
but the
you all
energy
this the
that,
second,
nigga,
third
from now
time.
on.
What the fuck? Who made that? What else is up here? Rios. Oh, what's up with this? Lush got into a Big Rick.
No, that was weak.
Shout out Big Rick, man. What the fuck is going on? How Lush and Big Rick getting into it? What happened?
Fool, I saw you. No, you won't, bro. You're banned from this motherfucker.
I was supposed to go over there to the pop out. I said the pop out. Pop up. A lot of people don't know that, but me and Big Rick was in talks, and I hollered at Lush too. This was a while back, but I just when I got back, I think the pop up had ended or something. Just after Kiki left. I was supposed to go over there, and I was gonna be over there. I was gonna be like a regular, but I don't know. Rick need to bring that bitch back. You bring it back. You know what I'm saying, do they even still got the channel?
That's it, dog. No, that was weak, fool. I saw you. No, you won't, bro. You're banned from this motherfucker, bro. You're not the homie.
Let's go. I'll see you later.
No, hey, guess what? Fuck you, bro. You. That's it, dog. No, that was weak, fool. I saw you. No, you won't, bro. You're banned from this motherfucker, bro. You're not the homie.
Let's go. I'll see you later.
No, hey, guess what? Fuck you, bro. You. That's it, dog. No, that was weak, fool. I saw you. No, you won't, bro. You're banned from this motherfucker, bro. You're not the homie.
Let's go. I'll see you later.
No, hey, guess what? Fuck you, bro. You. That's it, dog. No, that was weak, fool.
Oh, you said Travis Ford. Yeah, shout out Travis Ford. He had followed me a while back. I think he got his page took though on Instagram. Shout out Travis Ford. He tapped in. Um, let me see. What else? T. Dr. Umar cooking with Kanye. Oh, these niggas is hooping. Yeah. Shut up, them. I've been wanting to ball. I've been saying I was gonna do some one-on-ones for like since I've been doing this shit. Oh, here we go. Sharp. What the fuck going on with church? Hold on.
I heard the shit you was on, bruh. Let's hear it.
Stick their chest out.
Mind you, I don't want to play the video on because I know how niggas get funny with the tickets. The last time I sat there and I reacted to some things that they were all saying about me from over on that side, they flagged it. I got flagged by them. Y'all know that, right? That's why I stopped playing their videos. I don't really try to respond to too much. The nigga trying to say, shit, you don't say much. Shit, I had to stop saying something. Y'all niggas flagged one of my videos. I saw it was y'all name up under there. And it might not have been y'all per se, but whoever y'all have picking up something, because I think I was playing like, I don't know if it was like a song. I don't know what it was, but it was something from y'all and the video got flagged.
I mean, what the fuck do he mean by flag? Sharp? What you mean? You mean they claimed it? It's their content. The violation is when somebody strikes you falsely. If they're gonna claim the video as their content, that's what I be telling people. Like, I know niggas be trying to make every video about how much money they gonna make off it. Like, but that's why like when I first started out, I was doing the music video reactions and shit, and a lot of them shits, I don't say a lot, but some of them I couldn't get paid off. Some of them I did get paid off, but you still get the subscribers, you get the following. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, what you expect is even if they just did it to be petty, like I wouldn't even be mad. Just don't give me a false strike, like I'm just stealing your shit and I ain't reacting no fair use. That's all I ask. And that, like I said, I'm not even going to who, plenty. I didn't got into it plenty of motherfuckers with the false strikes. That's all I care about. But if they claim it, they can claim it. They probably got Quarter Labs or what's that other company that do it? Man, a lot of them niggas do that shit. Aiden Ross, I Show Speed, like they have people a company that tracks the data and finds out wherever your shit is and claims it to monetize it or to just claim it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. As long as they didn't strike your shit, bro. As long as they didn't strike your channel, that's all you need to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Jazzy, what's up, baby? Yeah, we still live in this thing. We looking at the all the drama with all these niggas.
My mama, nigga. That's why I stopped even trying to show videos of anybody like talking about me, like or doing anything like that. Like, 'cause they was talking about me, and I don't know if it picked up their vocals, but I just know I'm not trying to even put it on y'all like that. But I just know it came from y'all channel because it said your channel. It said that I don't know, it tried to flag me like I was using music, copyrighted music. I'm like, well, damn.
It's content though. Shark, you need to learn what the fuck you're doing more, buddy. Long as they don't give you the problem is the false copyright strikes. That's the problem. If they're gonna claim it, they can claim it as theirs. You still gonna get the views and the subscribers off it. You know what I mean? If it does well, you might don't make the money, but oh well. You feel me? Like, I don't know. That's you're well, whatever. Shout out Sharp though. Church. You gotta know that though, man. What else been going on? Let's see. I want to see what else Church talking about. Sharp says AD wanted to leave. Oh, Sharp reacts to AD. So yeah, Sharp and AD was talking.
Back to Las Vegas. Congratulations,
What was that about? Wait. This is what I'm saying. A nigga wait until he moves out of Los Angeles to have courage to speak on how he really feels.
Yeah, we back, Chad.
First and foremost, I always spoke on how I felt from the moment that you've known me. When have I ever faked the funk or ever tried to do anything like that to you, bro? If I had a problem, my nigga, I've always spoke on it. That was before I even moved to LA. So when has that turned into a problem now? Anybody that I've known that I felt like from LA that I've had a problem with, or I had a discrepancy, because it ain't even a problem, because problems you get active, that's cool. But I had a discrepancy with. You can't tell me that I never spoke on it, bro.
Back to Las Vegas. Congratulations. I said, oh, bro, you dumb. Yes, nigga, we been told you. You wanna know why? You was like like an old Amazon worker that got employee of the month. You feel me? You like an Amazon worker that got employee of the month. Like Jeff Bezos was shot fired. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if I was the Amazon worker and I was, you know, all this extra shit, then why am I?
Yeah, smash them lights. My fault.
It wasn't the same. I get
it. Smash them lights, man. Shout out to my nigga Mike. Shout out to all the mods in here. Jazz, everybody. Shout out Jason, man. Y'all know the business. Shout out EST was happening. You said Sharp has 1 million views on on platform. Hey man, if y'all want to support the movement, man, hit the Cash App. You can bless the Cash App, man. I pinned it in the chat. Go shop the merch too. Go follow the other channel, Connoisseur, not Connoisseur. My nigga Mike just put it in there. And just make sure you hit that like though, man. I appreciate y'all. We got 2 more lives tonight, y'all. We doing the Lil Wayne album next, and then we're gonna do Listen to Your Music after that. So yeah, I told y'all, man, I'm trying to get back in that mode, right?
Getting paid with Jeff Bezos. Shit, why do I have his accountant sending my bread? Nigga, I bet you me and you didn't even have the same accountants. I figured that out one day when I was sitting there talking in the office and niggas was like, who? I said, oh, okay, I can tell we're different. The money's coming different. The money was coming different. I knew right then and there when niggas didn't even know the same account.
You ain't getting no notification. Man, that might be the problem, bro. They probably fucking. Y'all might have to Y'all got to hit the notifications. Like, go hit the notification button, undo it, then press it again. That's probably what's been going on, bro. Because YouTube always got some little trickery shit with them, bro. I'm like, I don't know if it's because I've been inconsistent with the lives or YouTube always fucking with the algorithm. But yeah, man, hit that notification, y'all. You might have to hit it and then hit it again to make sure. Because I heard about that a while back that YouTube do that sometimes. They'll unsubscribe you to people too. If you subscribe to more than 1,000 people, they start unsubscribing you. So that's some info so y'all know.
Because they was talking about like getting paid or they was waiting for something. And I don't got to talk about names, but shit, they was talking about waiting on something. I'm like, well shit, old boy ain't sent it.
I said, oh, bro, you dumb. Yes, nigga, we been told you. You want to know why? You good. Here's a bonus for you for this month. Here's a bonus. Shit, how long ago was that? You like the album?
I hosted, that was
Damn.
Back to Las Vegas.
Shout out my nigga Khalil too, man. I see you, my dog.
He was like, yeah, Sharp.
It wasn't the same.
Good. Here's a bonus for you for this month. I said, oh, bro, you dumb. Yes, nigga, we been told you. You want?
Jesus Christ. I'm just all over the place, y'all. My bad.
Congratulations, What was that about? Why did he? Wait. You know why? He was like, yeah, Sharp.
It wasn't the same.
Good. Here's a bonus for you for this month. Here's a bonus for you for this month. Here's a bonus for you this month. And then you got your ass fired.
First and foremost, didn't get fired. I left. First and foremost, and they had videos even posted talking about me quitting, bro. Then it turned into fired because it was a better narrative. But let's stop the games. Can we?
Appreciate that, EST. Oh, bless you, church. Come on, church. Sniffing that yada. No,
I sneeze on bullshit. Talking about that I got a bonus. Bro, I never got a bonus to anything. All I ever got was my money.
What up, Tay? I see my nigga Tay.
Bonus, me and you both know that white man ain't trying to give up no bread. What is he talking about? He know that. He was fighting for it.
He was like, yeah, Sharp.
It wasn't the same.
Good. Here's a bonus for you for this month. Here's a bonus for you for this month. Here's a bonus for you this month. And then you got your ass fired. Yeah, how long ago was that? You like the Al Bundy of No Jumper, bro. You keep talking about the highlights of what you did and what you used to get.
I was the Al Bundy of No Jumper. No, nigga, you was the Al Bundy of No Jumper. Because even though we loved Al Bundy very mad dearly, his jokes wasn't always funny. Maybe that's why the show got canceled.
This nigga's stupid.
Married with children, that is. Had a good run, but it was over after a while.
Paid and all that. Nigga, what is it now? You can talk about being the top person at that platform for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
What is church doing right now currently? How many live viewers? How many?
I'm doing everything, and I'm doing it in the middle of the night. What are you doing? And you gotta help, Batman.
Yeah, how long ago was that? You like the Al Bundy of...
The Joker never had help. And I always kept a smile. What is he talking about? You always had help. Your entire time. I'm lost.
How much money are you getting paid for your content now? Cook, nigga, cook. You cook it. Cook it, Dizzle. How are you?
Robin, don't send him out to hang himself. What am I doing now? What am I doing now? What do you mean? I'm doing great.
I can give two fucks about having the most views on another motherfucker's platform.
Fuck views. It was the deal. What money was you getting, homie, out of yours versus mine? He wasn't giving me no 10%, hey.
One was instigating. Nigga, look.
D. I cut that shit off the first month. Shit, I came there in what, September maybe? Nigga, by fucking the middle, hey man, by the beginning of December, bruh, that shit changed quick. Once he saw the numbers I had going on. Y'all niggas y'all was putting them numbers over there forever. What money was you seeing? Fuck the views, you right. It was fuck the views for you. I actually saw the money off of my views. Don't think we were the same over there, bros. That's the problem.
I can give two fucks.
We weren't the same. You feel like, oh, well, you know, we all gonna have views like that, even if we had, listen, homie, even if I had lesser views than you, which was never even like that while you were there. I still would have made more money than you because of the deal I had. You didn't have the same. Come on, bro. Stop. We're supposed to be brothers.
That was funny, Church. That was funny. Hit him with the we supposed to be brothers. Oh, you trying to acknowledge this shit? Nigga, give your motherfucking earrings. Give me your jewelry. I just was watching Minister Society the other day. It's funny. I just like 3 days ago I watched Minister. I probably watched 75% of it. We supposed to be brothers.
That nigga never offered me a seat at the table, homie. He just wanted me to leave because it would just made no jumper plummet to the fucking ground. That nigga never had no plan or no vision. Oh, well, if we work with Sharp, this is what we gotta do. You never had a vision one, bruh. You just wanted me to leave because it would make no jumper seem more fucked up. And when I didn't leave, guess what? Oh, I mean, now Sharp.
Nah, but see what it was Sharp rejected their offer. Like, come fuck with us. Which, I mean, that's his decision. And look what happened. He ended up getting, learning a lesson about that. Because look how Adam was, you know what I'm saying? After you was trying to ride. You can't ride for, man, listen, you got to be careful. Look, I'm just going to say this. Be very careful who you ride for. Especially when you're doing, like, some business shit. Because they might look at it as just business. You know what I'm saying?
I see niggas, oh, why didn't you leave when I left? Come on, bruh, stop it, my nigga. You know why. Money was different.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have left with the guys. I ain't gonna lie. I would have left with the guys, bro. I would have left with the guys. I couldn't cap. But Sharp his deal kept him there. He had actually had a deal. He had a contract with Adam. So he was seeing some cheese. He didn't want to just leave that bread and start rebuilding. But he had a big chief chain. Like you had a chain, my nigga. I feel like if you got a chain, come on, bro. You got a chain, bro. It's like a rag, nigga. You gang that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, to each his own.
And what I mean by different than yours. And you know that, bruh.
He didn't come in with him. You right, Tay. He didn't come in with him, but he got that chain, bro. And it's like, and it's not even just about the chain. It's about they was beefing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like they left quietly. And when they first left, AD and all them and T-Rail and all them, they was talking the most shit about Adam. And even when Lush left. That's why I was so crazy surprised. Like Lush really, Adam even let that nigga come back because Lush was talking about Adam got AIDS and Lena got AIDS. Like they was, you know what I'm saying? Lush was saying some foul shit, but I guess they on some white dude shit. So they like, yeah, it's cool. But or I don't know. Maybe they have a different relationship. They ain't necessarily on white dude shit, but it's like, but for somebody to say all that type of stuff, like he was saying some wild shit. Lush was one. He was doing whole lives. Remember when I was doing that shit? But I only did it for a week. Lush did that shit for like the whole time he was gone down there. He was doing all that nigga. I remember that nigga did like a 4-hour live, bro, and was saying, and then having callers call in. I called in a couple times too on Lush when he first did that shit. Not like just when he was doing them lives. I remember now that I think about it. Because I told you I was talking with Big Rick about going to the pop up. That was the plan. I was supposed to go be working at the pop up right after Kiki left, and I think Lush was over there. And then I talked to Lush, and Rick put him on the thing, and you know, like little there's Lush right here on this. I'm like, what's up, nigga? Like he like you coming up? I vaguely remember the conversation, but that's what was going to happen. I was going to be at the pop up. This was like whenever that time happened. It was it like 2 years, last year, a year and whenever that happened. It's so long ago now. I don't know. Everything becomes a blur. But yeah, that's funny as hell. Though. But yeah, he got the chain. You ain't come in with them niggas, but you got they change you, my nigga. Like, oh no, I would have to get a chain back. Like I'll tell bro, like if you want the chain back, bro, like. But he had a deal. Didn't he get all them niggas deals or something? I don't know.
Stop. Can we cut it out? You know why I didn't leave. And niggas didn't really have no type of, any type of anything. What shit, y'all about to just go try to figure it out. Shit, nigga, I'm already touching it. I don't got the problems that you have.
See? He said he was already getting money right there. That's why I said he was getting that money. That's why he ain't go. I don't even think Sharp, it was personal with Sharp. You know what I'm saying? And then I guess when they started getting personal with Adam, then Sharp was more like, all right, I'm on this side. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember when they called that nigga on air one time, he was like, yeah, I can't do that, church. You can't even do it like that. Y'all, you remember that shit? Hold on. Sharp X. Was it on Back on Fig? Back on Fig. He was like, nah, man. So, I mean, you just got to live with your decision, Sharp. It's cool. And then if AD, they see it how they see it. You know what I'm saying? TRL, hold on. Where is that? Which video was it, bro? Hold on. This was a while back, bro. I won't even remember I don't know what it'll even be titled, to be honest with you. But he called, hold on. What's this?
You a question. Do you know a dude named Sharp or like
No,
have you heard of him or like
That's Smack. Shout out my nigga Smack. Smack be popping in the chat sometimes. Shout out Smack. Hold on. Hold on. I don't remember, bro. I'm burnt out, bro. Was it on Fig Community? I don't remember, but I ain't gonna try to find. I'm gonna go. I want to go to Yaz's page. But yeah, man. I mean, fuck. It is what it is at this point. Niggas ain't. Niggas got to get off that old shit, bro. I mean, that shit was a part of them, though. You know what I'm saying? That shit is like what helped make them. Even Sharp, even though Sharp was already doing his thing before, it helped build his brand up, his clout, his attention. You know, niggas can't say that, you know, but it's like, damn, nigga, it's like 3 years later now. Niggas still be talking about what happened on No Jumper when they used to be there, like just for everybody. Oh, what's up with this nigga Sus, man? Free that boy Sus. Hold on. Free that boy Sus, bro. So they had made a statement. Almighty Suspect released a statement on IG regarding his arrest. Public statement regarding Almighty Suspect, June 2025. We are aware of and can confirm the recent incarceration of Almighty Suspect. At this time, we are closely monitoring the situation and working with legal counsel to ensure that Almighty's rights are fully protected and that due process is followed. While the circumstances surrounding his detainment are God damn, who wrote this? They wrote this like a lawyer. A lawyer wrote this. Are still unfolding. We urge the public to avoid speculation and allow the legal process to run its course. Almighty is a son, a father, and a respected artist who has overcome significant obstacles in both his personal life and career. We ask that his privacy and that of his family be respected during this time. We remain committed to supporting Almighty through this challenge and will provide updates when appropriate. What's next? Okay, yeah. Appropriate. We sincerely thank his fans, peers, and community for their continued support. So, hold on. This nigga, who the fuck is outside? They sound like they be on some domestic violence shit, bro. Let me see. I'm gonna look at this Seti Nash video because I didn't even look at it. Somebody sent it to me. But Seti Nash made a video on that shit. Cause I don't know. I was hearing it was stalking. Then they said the nigga was having. Hold on. I don't know. Let me see. I seen it Seti. Yeah, there you go.
Get rid of him indefinitely.
That definitely happened.
Whatever you is part
Something
of his
happened with
program.
him?
Yeah, this part of his program. Believe it or not, it's part of his program.
So what do you think he's gonna go do?
He got a void. Now he got a void. He got open space. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying no punish him, but damn, at least give him something to look forward. Tell him like, look, you out too.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Fuck with Almighty, but life humbled his ass quick. That shit happened right after he pulled that knife out on that dude Brandon. Life humbled that nigga quick. I'll be sitting there like, damn. And whether you believe that or not, that's up to you. You know what I'm saying? Life humbled that nigga quick.
Weeks, 30 days.
Almighty Suspect is back in the news, and I think he crashed out in a particular way. And the reason I believe that, not because I talked to anybody, but because I looked at his charges, and the only thing that made sense was the thing that made the most sense. Let me show y'all the charges, and then I'll show you.
I just fell out the fucking. Bro, almost. What did I just hit something? Bro, did y'all see that? Nigga, I didn't know the chair go back.
How I got there. Sounds good? Hit that like button like you like something. Let's get on with it. So,
shout out Seti Nash too, man. I say this, man. Seti Nash definitely came through supported when I had 3,000 subscribers and shit. I reacted to a couple of his videos. Shout out Seti Nash. Throughout all of everything.
So I'll show y'all the long form, and then right here I'll show y'all the arrest date, 6/2/2025 at 10. Arrest in the agency, Superior Court, Torrance Courthouse, booked on 6/2/2025. Then here you go again, $380,000 for the bail amount. All right, he's been in there 6/3/2025. That's where he's at currently right now. Can he make that bond? For sure. But y'all know, it's something that I believe I'm going to be able to point out that nobody else did. This right here is just showing y'all real quick. Vernon Tompkins, male, black, October 25th, 1997. That's just more personal information so that people know it's exactly suspect. And then even further, 27, black hair, brown eyes, 6'1", 180 pounds, charge level felony. Now, I know what y'all thinking. Dang, bruh, he got a felony? But what's the charges, Nash? We know you're not going to make a video without having the charges, are you? Well, I got y'all right here. It says remanded to custody, arrest warrant requested, and then warrant bill set.
Appreciate that, Tay.
So he had this going for a minute.
You next, bro. I was watching your shorts. I watched like probably I looked at like 5, 6 of your shorts, bro. Like either was it this morning or like yesterday or something? I see the views. I see you going up, nigga. You next on, nigga. You next. You know what I mean? You next up.
He had this going March 14th.
Going. Keep that hustle going.
Okay.
It just know that the more you get, the harder it's gonna get. You know what I'm saying? If it's just you know what I'm saying? 'Cause, you know what I mean? Because that's what I'm saying. Like people don't understand it. I'd be like, I'm growing other platforms, so I don't really put all my time into this YouTube channel no more. I got other channels and other shit and different. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's just about consistency. Just stay consistent.
Just decided he was going to ignore it or whatever the heck the case may be. The people of the state of California versus Tompkins, Barron, Shea. All right? But I know what y'all thinking. Well, Nash, you said you would have had the charges for us. And don't worry. Y'all know your favorite hood lawyer got you. I got you. So here we go right here. And I want to break this down for y'all, right? Because I think this right here is everything. So everybody who's blaming the one guy, the Brandon dude, he ain't had nothing to do with this.
Oh, hold on. Can y'all even see that? Y'all can't see that. I want y'all to see his charges. So it says stalking. Hold on. It says charge 1, felony stalking. Charge 2, felony illegal use of tear gas weapon. Charge 3, unlawful possession, use of tear gas weapon by a felon. So I didn't even know that you can't have pepper spray if you're a felon. I never knew that, bro. I swear to God, I never even heard that shit. Let me see. Sentence for pepper spray. I want to see, has anybody ever got sentenced? Like, nigga get 5 years for having pepper spray? Oh my God, you should have just had the blick, nigga. That's I never even heard of a case like that, bro. Like, by a felon. They probably will you can get, I'm pretty sure they treat it like a gun, bro. If they say you can't have that bitch, 3 to 5. And I hope that he don't get that, bro. So Almighty got weapons, Almighty and PC. Shit, crazy. Yeah, I didn't know that. I mean, but pepper spray is like pretty powerful. It's not. Oh, I want to go to Fear Buck too. It's a lot of shit going on over there in that world. Hold on, where's the fucking video at? Did I fucking delete the fucking video? Did I just delete the video? I ain't doing all that pump ass shit to go viral. Hey man, I didn't delete the motherfucking. All right, we about to move on. Free Almighty Sus, man. He probably be out in a day or two. You know what I'm saying? I want to look at this though. Mariah, a thug. Better take care. You hear me? Don't do the DDG. Cause niggas is on Mariah. Niggas is on her. We see what's going on with Mariah. I hope they stay together for real though. I just feel like they not. It's like Thug on this fight. No, I like them together.
When do your album come out?
When do your album come out?
June 37th.
I don't know, same day type shit. You know what I'm saying?
June 37th. Be ready.
Hey GQ, it's Mariah the Scientist and
Spider.
And we're gonna take the GQ couples quiz. What's the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning?
Mirror.
Mirror?
First step.
There are things to be done in the mirror, so I'm gonna get it like a 0.5. What is something about me that you think people would be surprised to know?
So you smarter than you look.
Ooh, what that mean?
You know, some girls just be like
Cute
super
and-
cute, and then you just forget, like, or you don't realize, or you don't know, and you know how to cook for sure. For sure, you cooking.
I like that. Okay, 2 points for that. Can you describe my nighttime routine?
Mirror,
I knew he was gonna say that. Mirror only, huh? That's why I be it.
mirror,
Tweezing,
Mirror.
this and that.
back and forth, like bed, mirror, muffins and shit in the bed, and
Eating muffins in the bed, baby.
muffin crumbs in the bed for sure.
Muffin crumbs in the bed.
I've woke up with muffin crumbs to my back. For sure.
I'm gonna give you 2 points for this if you can answer it. What's my favorite muffin? Where is the muffin from? And what?
I agree, Block Baby. He sent the real spiders to everybody. That's hard. That's hard as fuck. And then like the little thing that it came in is dope. The little case. I don't even like spiders, but I would keep that one just because that case is dope. I just put it somewhere safe where it can't break. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
What kind of muffin is it? If you get this,
It's a blueberry muffin with some type of fucking breadcrumb glaze, some shit on top of it.
it's streusel.
What?
It's
Streusel? Blueberry muffin with streusel from Publix. Come on, my 2 point, man.
2.5.
2.5.
Streusel.
The half point is crazy. Streusel. Streusels.
Streusel.
I guarantee you no man know that.
What's my hidden talent? Type shit.
Type shit. You can rap. She harder than a lot of guys. She hard. Like she got like 3 or 4 songs where she like she a rap. It's crazy.
I'm gonna give you a point for that. What was the best gift you ever gave me? The best gift that I just love every day.
Probably earrings.
Wrong answer. Love the earrings though.
Shit, me. My soul, really.
Second to you is Tootie. Tootie is our cat that I love so much, like a son. He is my son. What's our dream vacation?
Man, you be switching that shit up, so you be switching it up.
Just name like 1 or 2.
Italy.
Italy, yes, I give you a point for that. And we will be going.
For sure.
For sure.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised he didn't get her pregnant yet. Like, not on some just like, the nigga was locked up for 2 years, man. She was, listen, if I think of the first night she's getting pregnant when I come out, like, and she was riding with me too. I was like, she might be though. You never know. She ain't showing yet, but I don't know. He probably like on the he like, you know, Thug got about 6 kids already. 5, 6 kids now. He probably like, I don't know about no other one right now.
So how can you tell when I'm upset?
Eyes.
It's just a look.
She like look eye to eye when she mad.
Obviously, it's telling you something because you know. I'm gonna give you a point for that. You know my favorite flower?
Motherfucker blue, man. I don't know, man. Yeah.
I actually do like a blue flower. It's called hydrangea. That's my favorite flower for real. I'll give you a point for that because it is blue. Name any job I had before this.
Foot Locker.
Yeah, that's my first job. How'd you know that? Did I tell you that?
I know everything in the world.
Everything?
Everything.
Excuse me. What's our song? Name like 2 or 3.
That's a good sign. When a guy can remember the little details, ladies, that's a good sign right there. I can't cap. That's it. He remember her first job. They probably just talked about that 4 years ago or something. That's a good sign. I mean, he cared. He remember. He paying attention. That's a good sign. Shout out Thug. W for Thug for that one. Yeah.
Beyonce, Mary J. Blige.
He's an artist, not songs.
You'll always be mine.
My first job was my first ever job was Golden Corral. I was a dishwasher at Golden Corral. And I had to get I was 13 and a half. I had to get a work permit. That's because you can start at 14, but if you want to start when you got to be 13. That's the earliest you can start 13, and you got to go get a permit. But yeah, Golden Corral. And it was this fat booty white girl, man, but she ain't like niggas though. She was one of them Jones. Like she had that girl act like she was bad. This was, man, but she did not fuck. You could. I only know she had a boyfriend, but maybe that's how I knew. But I knew for a fact she ain't like black dudes. I used to be trying to shoot at her. She was like non-responsive, my nigga. I'm 13 and a half. She about 16. She was a little older too. But I was shooting at her, bro. Like I'm like, oh, I'm like, damn. I'm like, I think I seen her boyfriend, and so I'm like, oh, she don't even like nigga. Like, yeah, my first job.
No. My everything.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
That's what you're gonna go with? I'll take the Mary J though. I definitely will take that. What's my favorite restaurant and what's my order?
In what city?
Stop.
In Atlanta.
One in Atlanta, Captain D's. You eat the same thing, but from different restaurants, so it's hard to say your favorite restaurant. I say like Cheetah's.
Love Cheetah.
Copper Cove. When I was locked up, it's right by the jail I was at.
Papa Do's.
Papa Do's.
Oh, you coming crazy right now.
Bro, I love Papa Do's. If y'all be paying attention to me, y'all always see me post up Papa Do's. Nigga, that catfish po' boy. Yo. Man, that catfish, if you go to Papa Do's, get the catfish po' boy. With what it come with? I think I got I don't know what I got as a, bruh. That catfish po' boy is the fucking truth, nigga. And I be feeling like Pimp C when I go there too, or like OJ the Juice Man. Papa Do's, shout. I remember hearing them niggas rap about Papa Do's, and I'm at Papa Do's, nigga. With the, you know what I mean? With the players, you know what I'm talking about? Eating seafood, man. Let me eat some motherfucking shark from that bitch one nigga. They got shark on there.
I like how you coming. 3 points. What's my guilty pleasure? I feel like it's one response.
I love Waffle House too.
Shit, me?
Yeah, that's my
Waffle House any day over Denny's. Don't at me. Waffle House over Denny's, don't at me, nigga. Hash brown, scatter, smother, covered, pepper, nigga. Don't at me. Don't even do it.
response. I give you a point for that. You my guilty pleasure, baby. Describe my ideal date night.
Leather.
Ooh.
You driving.
Which car?
Bentley.
What we doing on a date?
Playing footsies. Make me try food.
Yes, definitely some with some food. I give you a point for that. If I could have a wild animal as a pet, which animal would it be? And it's such a random answer. And this is very interesting that it's on here.
Red panda.
2 points. You're going crazy. Who's my best friend?
Besides me. Probably people who stay in New York with their name. Malik, Lexus, whatever her name, man.
Oh, you heard that, Morgan? Love that. 2 points. You are my bestie, though. What did I wear on our first date?
I don't know what you wore on the first day because you stood me up. How about that?
This is crazy. No, I did not.
What you had on the day. But the first official date we did have, you wore black.
What was the first official date?
At the house.
I didn't have black on. And I got evidence. How you gonna say I didn't have on?
Nigga, what niggas know about Shoney's? My nigga Mike said Shoney's. I ain't heard of Shoney's in so long. They used to give like, if you was a little kid at Shoney's, they'd give you like free ice cream or something.
White, and it was a all-white function.
I remember having a conversation with you and you was like, everybody had on white but me.
I got proof.
You had on all white.
I had on white and some jeans.
That don't count.
0 points. Ain't had no black on. My pants was kind of dark. Who are my biggest musical inspirations?
You don't express that type of stuff. You listen to like bands and shit. Like, she don't just listen to the music that we listen to. She listen to like different shit. You listen to everybody. You listen to Future, B, Wham, Savage, Mulatto, Sexy Red.
He ain't naming none but rappers. There ain't one that's not a rapper.
You know who I look up to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never told me like, this is who I look up to.
That's cap. Maybe like an Outcast.
The music you make don't got shit to do with you being inspired by Outkast.
I'm inspired by you, definitely.
Thank you.
So, half a point.
Come on, man. She talking that talk. It's looking good. I ain't gonna lie. She talking. He knowing this is going pretty good. I didn't expect to go to they might actually like each other. This might not be a DDG and Halle situation.
Type shit.
I toasted that shit for sure.
I hope I get as many right as you getting right. How you think I'm gonna do?
Excellent.
Excellent? Okay, come on, let me see.
What time do I usually go to bed?
He don't go to bed. If you do go to bed, it's the next day. 10 a.m., 11 a.m.
52 points.
Off top, I win.
What's my favorite watch in my collection?
I could have sworn you told me one time it was this one Rolex that's a little bit different.
Pablo.
What is that?
That's one of them. Pablo Escobar had 26 points. What was my best subject in school? That's crazy.
What you good at now is math. You definitely good at math. Quick math, easily.
50 points.
Sweet.
For sure. What do I never leave the house without?
Your phones.
Nobody in the world leave the house without that.
I don't know if I can say what I want to say. Can I say anything?
Whisper it. 76 points.
What'd she say? What'd she say? You're what?
Nobody in the world leave the house without that.
I don't know if I can say what I want to say. Can I say anything?
Whisper it.
What'd she say? He said she bad as hell. Yeah, Mariah is bad though. Which the fuck did she say though?
If I can say what I want to say. Can I say anything?
Whisper it. 7.
You're what? I don't think she. Oh, because No, he a felon though. He a felon. He a felon. He can't have a gun. So I don't think she would even say that. That's why I'm like, oh, double cup.
Leave the house without.
Your phones.
Nobody in the world leave the house without that.
I don't know if I can say what I want to say. Can I say anything?
Whisper it.
Yeah, she said you're double cup. Boy, and that boy Thug back. I was sipping the other day. I was like, damn. Had some tricks. Shout out my nigga. You know who? You know who you is, my dog. Yeah. That nigga, he on that drink.
76 points, sir.
For sure.
What's my love language?
Your love language is giving gifts, for one, and maybe words of affirmation. Because I feel like you ain't gonna say it, but you like to hear me say, you look great and you this and you that, you know?
Yeah. 100 points.
How many points I'm gonna have?
You doing good for real though.
Thank you.
Because I don't express none of this shit for you, so for you to know it, it's like, cool. If I was an animal, what animal would I be? I know you know that.
Lion.
216 points, for sure.
I wish these points was monetary value.
What's my midnight snack?
Butter pecan ice cream. You don't want that one? You want a different one?
11 points.
Oh, 11.
What word do I overuse?
Overly was one.
For sure.
Now you're saying absolutely. That's a new one.
I just say that to the kids. I wouldn't say that. I ain't saying that in public.
Overly is the word.
For sure, overly the word.
Mm-hmm.
100 points. If I could have any superpower, which one would I choose?
Oh yeah. I did show you that shit. Yeah, I had that trick. It was a little bit. I only took it. That shit. I'm not a nigga where I can do that. It's certain shit you can't just do every day. But I mean, Thug, you know, he can do it. I guess you know what I'm saying. Not at this point. No, I can't. That shit make you. Not every day.
You the type of nigga that wants
every blue moon type shit. Like every blue moon.
Some shit like that for sure.
I'm thinking more like disappear.
Oh, really? That's
Because you can be
nice.
still captured.
I told you before that if I could choose a superpower, it would be to be invisible. So now you taking mine?
Invisible and disappear is kind of different though.
That's the same thing. Okay.
12 points.
You gonna give me
13
12?
points.
Okay, I'll take it.
What's my worst habit?
Staying out late.
Staying out late doing nothing is a bad habit. Staying out late and working is not a bad habit.
I'm gonna say not eating as many vegetables as he supposed to eat.
I take that. Everybody in the world like that. You the only person that's just like
Actively try to eat vegetables.
just happy to eat them. It's a guy I was locked up with named Connor. Shout out to my boy Connor Beck. He wake up to eat
Vegetables.
for sure. That's all he ate.
I want to be like that.
Plate full of fucking vegetables, like every day, like for sure. Like,
Gotta eat your vegetables, baby.
what's my favorite song you've made?
Always and Forever is one, or Like You Never.
1,700 points.
Thank you.
What is one food I would absolutely never eat?
Sushi.
For sure. 2,700 points for that.
I'm gonna have such a huge score.
What's my favorite feature of yours?
My lips.
17 points.
Because when we met, that's all you used to talk about.
Yeah, that's one, but
What's a new one?
maybe toes.
Oh, okay. Cute.
What's one thing I want us to do together before we die?
Go to space.
5,000 points.
We going.
I thought you were gonna mess up on that. What is the most worn item in my closet?
Probably some leather pants, Air Force Ones, Converse, polo draws, polo tee.
103 points.
You can't gauge when you're doing bad and when you're doing good with him because he's giving out
can't.
12 points and 5,000 points. It's like,
But you can gauge it though.
so the 11 points, okay, I got it.
What's my favorite show we watch together?
He likes The Office. If you were a character in The Office, you would definitely be Michael. Would you be Michael?
I'll be Dwight Schrute.
You would be Dwight?
Or Jim.
I'm definitely Mike.
Mike is great. 5,100 points. Who is my childhood hero? Yeah, she'll know that for sure.
Childhood hero?
My childhood hero from the trenches.
Can I have a hint? Would I know like they name in general, you think? Or not really?
For sure.
Okay,
Well, you
give me
can
a hint.
name one from TV, because it is one from on TV though.
From TV? You got a hint?
Lil Wayne. How you not know that?
Saying my
3
hero
points.
is from the trenches, 3 points that didn't get none right is crazy.
3
Like,
points.
Man, I mean, they got music now, but them niggas was, you know, him and Lil Wayne, they tried to unalive Lil Wayne. Not even allegedly. It was if you watch the YSL trial, you know. And if you already knew, you knew.
Okay, thank you for the 3 points. You said he from the trenches, then you switched it up and said TV, so I'm
I
thinking
said,
film.
like,
Too cryptic.
somebody I look
Too
up to.
cryptic.
I literally said somebody I looked up to. What is my most prized possession?
Or his children.
5,300 points. Who's my dream feature on the song?
Rick James, Michael Jackson. Who doesn't want to collaborate with Michael Jackson? Tupac, maybe.
9,000 points.
You've literally collaborated with everybody.
What's my favorite color?
Purple. Or maybe yellow these days.
9,600 points. What is my star sign? Bonus points for rising or moon placement.
I actually know all of those. He doesn't even know, but I know because I've asked his mother what time he was born. You're Leo. That's his sun sign. His rising, if I'm not mistaken, is Taurus, and I think your moon is a Scorpio. And I know you're wondering, why did you do that? It's because I just needed to know.
I do want to know what it means.
So actually, I have it on my phone, so let's pull that out.
10,000 points.
Yeah, I was right about what I said.
If a girl look into you like that, is that fire or is it strange?
You see it?
Yeah, he's saying, look, no, that's actually fire. She really like him. She like him for real.
It's a question.
Depends.
You see how it's a question on there? You know what that means.
That means everybody do it.
Mm-hmm. And for future reference, that will be considered your big three. That's what it's called. The sign you are, your rising sign, and your moon sign. I'm Scorpio with Cancer rising and Virgo moon. And you Leo with Taurus rising and Scorpio moon.
Okay.
I dominated. I mean, if we're talking about point value here, I had this many points.
I had this many points.
What can I say? That was expected.
You let the woman win.
And what, you talking trash?
No.
Into the mic?
I did that just to show the world the woman mindset and the man's mindset.
I knew this.
So make sure y'all know that now. You gave me a fucking half a point for being right. It's bonkers.
Well, you gave me 55,166 points.
The reason why I did is because I want her to have the highest number ever from GQ. You know?
Thank you for that.
Nobody top us, bro. Thank you, GQ, for having us. We'll see you next time, man.
But don't forget to get his album and mine.
That was wholesome as fuck. I don't think I ever looked at one of those. I see the Lil Durk one in India. That was some wholesome content right there. That was cool. I'm gonna drop a like on that for GQ. Let's go to Fear Buck real quick yeah. Because I don't know if y'all follow Fear Buck, but he be keeping up with a bunch of shit. I just want to see some other shit. Man, I want to eat these. Have y'all ever ate these right here? Philly cheese, yakisoba, this shit. Bussin'. I can't wait to fuck this shit up. DDG humbles a screamer after call doo-doo garbage. Hold on. That nigga poured out 100, didn't it? That's a honey bun.
Asshole. You hear me?
Hello?
Nigga hop on. Yo, doodle garbage, man. What the fuck? Doodle
bro,
garbage hop on cam trying to fake pop it on a nigga. You was a bitch, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That doodle
So
garbage
bust
shit,
ass up.
you gonna lose Sonic coins fucking with us, nigga.
We gonna lose Sonic coins. Wait, you just hit the sound for it? I
said
don't
what?
fuck, bitch.
Yeah, why you ain't showing the money no more?
Why is dude, niggas just be hating for no reason, bro. Come on, bro.
You see your money. Big bank take little bank. Come on.
You see. Man, come on, gang. You been doing this shit since I was in Pampers. You should have money, bitch. Pussy ass nigga.
How old? No, you 20, nigga. I was a millionaire at your age. Shazam.
Shit, nigga, I done blew through 100K. You hear me? I ain't tripping, bitch. I'm gonna get up there. Get your pussy ass up, nigga, for fuck Haley, nigga. I'm gonna fuck Haley. Bitch ass nigga. You at home. I'm gonna pull my beat that pussy up. Ooh, beat that pussy up. I'm gonna beat that pussy up. You a bitch,
Hey, bro,
nigga.
I don't think. Hey, listen, bro. I don't think you.
Nigga, set your pussy.
Niggas is corny, bro. Niggas be wanting to go viral though, you know what I mean? That nigga pulled out a mint though. That nigga had a honcho. Hold on, what else going on? Honcho made a song about neon while screaming.
W's the fucking chat. Chat, what's good? I got you. It's short and sweet. It's perfect.
Oh, that's what's my nigga name? Lil Rugrat.
Shots.
Okay. Leon been going up too. This nigga Speed then hit 40 million. This nigga, look. That nigga hit 40 M's, man. Bro, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? What the fuck? Come on, bro. I should have known, bro. I should have known, bro. Zesty ass niggas, bro. Freak ass niggas, bro. God damn, man. You can't even, you know what? Actual speed, we ain't looking at no more of your shit. You just constantly violating. Little nugget head nigga, but congratulations on the 40 M's subscribers, nigga.
Allie, you better talk to your sister. You better get them motherfucking rope. That kitty shit is over. Hallie is whatever the fuck her name, the mermaid. She's a complete brand risk now. No movies better not touch or fuck with her. Your shit is flopping. That kitty shit, done. This bitch out here stabbing niggas, bro. That's stuff. Bro, she out here stabbing niggas. Hallie, you better talk to your sister. You better get them motherfucking rope. That kitty shit is over. Hallie is whatever the fuck her name.
Brand risk, I don't know. Shout out Soul Illuminati, but he might be reaching with that one. I don't think, like, there's no video of her doing nothing. As long as ain't no videos, shit come out or nothing crazy, I mean, that's just, I'm not saying it's a lie, but she ain't over with. She might go to Italy and probably film some fucking big deal fucking movie. Elon Musk agrees, Elon Musk agrees with a post saying President Trump should be impeached and replaced by J.D. Vance. Oh yeah, we synced that earlier. Yeah. We had synced that. DDG's lawyer said he was granted a temporary restraining order against Halle Bailey. Kanye react to President Trump. Bro, no, please. We love you. Shut your ass up, Ye. No, shout out Ye. I forgot. I don't never know how to say this dude's name.
Oh shit.
He said, how you say his name again? I don't know how to fucking say his name, but Gold reacts to Tesla stock and Trump coin crashing amid Elon Musk and President Trump's beef. So, hold on, what? Oh, Trump coin crash. Oh, both Tesla stock and Trump. Oh, damn. I mean, yeah, they beefing.
No! No! Oh shit!
Music stream later. Shout out my nigga Anime J. Music stream later. After the Lil Wayne stream. Later, bro. I'm gonna schedule it when I get off here.
I've got to call my accountant. Fuck. Okay, I've got to. Shit. I need to start running some ads.
All right, so I guess he was invested in that shit. Jack Doherty holding his bodyguard hand. Plot twist. That's not his bodyguard. Like, plot twist. That nigga Jack Doherty. What's that talking about? Oh, okay. Oh, cooking with Kaya. She crying with Kaya.
Like, my name just gets slandered so much, and I really don't be doing nothing. Like, I literally don't be doing nothing. It's just always something. When it comes to my name, it's just always something. Like, it's so rare that I see positive stuff about me. And I literally don't do nothing. Like, nothing. Like, nothing could get worse than that. So it's just like, all the hate and everything, like, nothing affects me no more. Like, it's like I have no feelings no more. Alright, y'all, I'm finna just end for a little bit. I'll probably be back later.
Crying with Kaya. You're welcome to the internet, god damn it. Stop. Get off if you're gonna be salt. You hear me? Shout out to Kaya. I hope you get it together. Cooking with Kaya. But this concludes another live, man. I will be back in like an hour and some change. So we gonna listen to this Lil Wayne album. After that, listen to your music. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, all my mods. Y'all know I fuck with y'all the long way. If anybody wanna support the movement, you can hit the Cash App that's pinned in the chat. $ IQ Shaheed. Go follow my second channel too, IQ Shaheed 2 times. We on the way to. We are on the road to 6,000 subs on the second one. Yeah, here we go. Go follow this one, IQ Shaheed 2 times. All different content on here too, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in over here. You feel me? Yeah. Let me see if it says exactly how many subs we got. Like 5,011, 1,100. I'm guessing that's what that is. 5,000, 1,100. Yeah, 50. Um. Also, go follow the other channel too, boy. Let me see. I don't know how to spell it. Connoisseur. Not fuck. Connoisseur. Oops, I keep hitting this motherfucker. Yeah, go follow the and we had 766 videos on here, all different shit. You feel me? Um, that's what I be saying when I don't be on this main channel. I be on building these other channels and shit. You feel me? And I do everything, the thumbnails. It's y'all and me. So over there, sub that up. You know what I'm saying? We trapping, man. We going hard. You feel me? Shout out to everybody that's been supporting the movement. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. I will see y'all